Mal kontom bage ka bonan na platform woto UDP TV&MEDIA salbe tentu ngal jayi safale ko juma mubarak alman la juma siala alma mo kende mabe la juma jamala al programu alim balal ale asia nyakaja men bedda ngafo kulu kono anim bunya kono anim hormo kono janne beddu naw kono se na mo be konton patiola dimo be sa be konton mo yalon ko ibe UDP patiola di yalo to se be konton kabrin Gambia for diaspora msenna alpha kondong men na party leader His Excellency lawyer Usienu Nomukunda Darboe konka fu nyameng the man whom we will never apologize ka fu ko God bless lawyer Darboe, God bless UDP executives mbe akoma bi mbe akoma sama hani sininding ko mba koma nte jijala nte bola woto nse na diaspora fanan kontong na diaspora executive ila chairman o to yala mboji serikan aning entire diaspora ngebe kontong. And congratulations to Seattle chapter for conducting a very successful fundraising kajeko ka kodonyin ka race patio nyin toyala ni wobota ye ngadunna ka chanyin kono fangola president na alpha alaji Usienu Nomukunda Darboe aliaje ko mun ko bidamu ala wululu mati join us nga dua ba ke nyin alpha fo ala say associé mayala ani jati kende ya ba simaya me alonko abe simaya lale fo ay bata menke banko e ay nganyo meso de banko e aya kalamuta ay siya kono ay muna fangala mbe duwala ay simaya la ani jati kende ya bala aning ala UDP executive wol be ye bata men beke nyim politiko kono ye bata men beke banko la kuoto mantoro men be ye soto ye fo ala kanake be kensenti e jama se taraje kaje ko falingo be kala wati wo wati e se tara falingo nyin kono kairo be soto la banko ka wato menna se tara kairo nyin kono ya mabe ya kalamta ila duwalu ani la batala horomo kamala asila banko nyin kan ay banko ay tanka woto His Excellency lawyer Ousainou Nunkunda Darboe, happy birthday. We wish you many more in advance. Simaya jati kende ya bakono aning ila hakilo la yurua ala waro nyin kono way tenten anyama. Sisa jara mbita akane, but for some reason malum naketa. Atry ko take number. Let me try nga request okay ko take ba. Jara atry ko take number. Mbadi ngolu ngali kontong ngalu bismillah na programme to dola jang jumo salita do kuwolu njita felem ben hata jonkila ben badi bunga sukuro kila kan andunga karaba jolo fana ma malum fu alka sero dale mamon nyakaraba jolo ma bi malum fe ka sero dale yes so mbadi ngolo alnga kacha very serious conversation yalon ka for like all the times the benna kanna all the times nkangol be wali lale beta kambe na no kukilingna na kuwolte diala no nyoe o mo ka possible no mo bela kuwe dia moy bari men kum mayata ning wato me yalon ko ning personal kuwolu benata al mandiala bang alla kuwol mandiya nyoe bang alla kuwol mo ko kunyoto bang ni wol bebe kering bari al bebe kafo men kono al ka kafo la ko nyi jibe al yeta to wabol kafo wole ko mon ko institutional goals institution wala lafin na fon momenti ani mo kilin nala lafin na fon momenti ni be dunna nyin ko kono ikawol bondi nyokono le kafola lafin na fon momenti ita kun kilin wala lafin na ko momenti kafola tanyato momenti ita kun kilin wala tanyato momenti ni yewol bondi nyokono nintu mo me yalon ko ita kun kilin wala ko anin kafola ko nyi benda eke kun kilin wala ko nyi landile kafola ko ta wala sabu mol kana nyokan ye hakilo fay nyokan ila hakilo la juruwalu ye fay nyokan ning membende fe yaje ko nyine betera yowota yowo samba bi gambia be tembo mento hanni mo ma fu moye mo yalon ko ite mari hakilo be fongo bala ma fo ila sanjoto de bar mo yalon ko ite hakilo be fongo bala ite ba lonnale ko gambia sulara kambe wala furunga masakunda nga faleno mo yalon ko ite sondo mo be fongo bala you have that mental maturity, psychological maturity, ya wasato. Ite tar la social media foolishness la. Ite si la social media katrati nyaro la 24/7. Albe apology ke la every single 3 weeks. Albe mol apologize la every 3 weeks. Albe apology ke la. On the same nonsense, alba ke kan every 3 weeks. Aliye fundina, aliye mol apologize. Aliye fundina, aliye mol apologize. On the same issue. alal fongo nyinin kaba alal fongo nyinin kaba Allah hakilo la Allah kumfa Allah hakilo damo abe nyaadile ning albo kumfa bali ala wato men mol binala menu ba like la menu ba share menu ba kala ten wolu fongo muka wo ma nyaake social media hani wol dingol fongo wol muka wo ma nyaake social media ke ba bakata mo e kamera ko dinde meron ngo na ko wol tekela no nyoti na kuwolte diala no nyoe wato bela bare nini mola kuwo man diya no nyoe andu yalon ko ala kuwo imalla fiye do ala kuwo kono ko pour ka fo yetano ida bondi wo kuwo to bang akende malamu wallanto ajaw malamu ida bondi je bang ye peace yewo chance di ka fo la bang pour ka fo yeta yewo chance di ka fo la bang pour ka fo yeta ndol momo be kono molel bije min yalon ko ni muka keno andum bebe ka fukilo ngolo kono bari say ibe nyim balance la nyaadi le ini itani momen muka keno andina bebe ka fukilo ngolo kono alla main objective mukilinati ibe wo balance la nyaadi le pour alkana ka fo la koñi alkana ka fo fa alkana ka fo taddendi alkana ka fo nasindi alkana to ko yalla ndi ka fo kan nganna difference o landim bang nini moda kelanu ida be bondi ala ko bang kafola kuwo ba wala yal kambe di nyoka alilo wo kambang albe kafola agenda nyin tabal ya promote al yal dabo ndi nyola kuwo ni ante wo kenola albe kafola positive agenda nyin promote in your own different and various ways wala yefisa what But fundika social media, being cool men, be safala, being cool men, be follow. We are talking all sorts of rubbish. Sorry for my word. All sorts of things. Mba be follow social media jam. Alda mama ke moti me alonko. Ye lodu la soto nyin kuoto. Bari mol be dendi. Nyin kamala ko kafola kuo abitala nyame. Kafo bobitala nyame. Hani ayata nunko atola personal difference. So alda wasetu lano ning ayata nunko almalla fika setul. Bari alkana kafo bun kidola. Alkana mola objectif nyin kaw bun kidola. Alkana mola objectif bun kidola. Mistake limu abekala all the times. Andong yayo nga nyim fu janne. Nying anyan nakabanne bi ning ayata nunko. Molu ya long ikamenke. Bar nim mol malong ikamenke. Problem kilimo akatara takan ni 24/7 amuka banno mola dia mote dendila mola kumakanta fankala ngayim problem kilimo la soto jannim bita Spain. Is it 2023? The same problem be kurukuru kan be kurukuru kan mol dia mdan ko alatu alka kumaka o memfo umuka fo alatu muma danku imamolu danku akurukutra fondata Spain nyako di ba kata ngosoto Spain mboda nan Spain drop ya mamandi wasilo yem na party leader alaji usenu num ko dadam wala sabu ni ngamolu moy ndesa nafiki asia batan konole nafiki asia bata Gambia na modolu konole ite ma ite ko alaji usenu le muy la alfati alaji usenu ibe fala en bari kam wol fasa menu katara alaji usenu nankan ike day ika kuma do dundu bokano wonyon nafiki ata kering anyon nafiki ata kering ite musika la santo yetara so kam benda wala duma ando nyine be kering wala sabo mammo dol fode barende. I will not be bought into anything me ya lonka be negative effect la sot la UDP kafoe ku jamale bege ma agreement na but nkai tandi in a different way wote kala nyindi kata social media katara wol attaquant ni wol be mu UDP de wonte mun ba sabu lambi tala be attack hanni ayata nun ko mandare la kuto barinde funti la ngai tandi ko mun ko ngawola kuma fo wallanto ngatara wo attaquant social media mo dol yenteni wojennabe dundi nyola. This is the order of the day. Andi kaji ni ke ba katang wollel wollel ba ke kam molle social media itolle ba ke kam social media to nyaabe fola to nyaate fola alinga kata bang kafola ko mu menti ngatani wala bang alla personal ego mu menati ali keep follow bang nim kafola ko nyinta da fo band ali alla personal egos you exhibit those things and ali ay tandi mo lako nyina mala personal ego sort bar mi ka nyameng. We are giving a green light to Adama Barrow ning ala masakunda pour ye tenten ning Adama Barrow ning ala masakunda tententa akorote folante ko ate folete ko e babe sirin Gambia mbama be sirin Gambia e fama bige e dingol bige abe fola jumale ko at the end of the day all this brouhaha all this caricaturing and personal attacks character assassination to the point of character assassinating the party leader of United Democratic Party. People are character assassinating His Excellency Lawyer Hussein Numukunda Darboe. All these things are happening in social media. We've had so many. We've had a lot of things many along 𝒘𝒘𝒘. But we don't just mobete kuokela no nyakili wala. Kafulen kafundi banta menube wo attacking nyena kafundi ite fana ye wol tofo wallanto ite fana kawo kuma jaw sifalta ke fay wolma. You raise the bar in most times. You can address your issues. Ayatara imambula mola, ayatara imantara mola alfalu ke disrespect patio nyinkono. And this is what is happening. Unfortunately, muntu malemu abedana. We have few months janne bedu nakate fa yo nyinkono. Say ndola nyin ku me yalon ka manda faso muntu malemu abebanna. Muntu malemu abebanna. Yin si fala keta Barrow Youth Movement be fomka. Bra be fomka yin diamo si fala fundindi molla UDP patio nyin kono. Yin diamo kundan si fala fundindi UDP patio nyin kono. menu fong ke sama body foka woke bi wonde ma bi ya regret le mune asabon they were part of Barrow youth movement ka form mune asabon they were once part of Barrow youth movement ka form and became founding members of Barrow youth movement which eventually emerged into NPP as a political party muno manke nimi safaloti ba hanni ayatara nunko alla nato manke nyenti puruka Adama Barrow ka yeko ka silo di ala prabe mo jamfa la nyamen o manka la natoti but mistake wala kita woto afele wo mistake ko alinga karam wala bang let's learn from mistakes puruka yeko na future mbew wo kala no nyadi le at least a better one than the past motige me yalon ka tambita mistake wala bari fonsenji nyo enne nga nyo jube be nyo sambala nyamen ko be manke social media ti kataji katara nyo attack ko be manke wakati bioti sometimes silence is a gold but it also answers a lot of questions many alonko ibe ko kono ibe modo la karala silence sometimes it matters a lot ila de otumando akumaya badale ko be mo ni tata ko hakilo ila sanjo futata sanjo doma ko be manke nyinti ko be kala ka wulile katara nyo attack personal name calling katara nyo la tol focal social media itani member ku kile hanin ayatara nunko almuka kambeng it doesn't necessarily have to be going on social media calling names castigating one another ni tata kenola ndeke kendo ni tata kenola yaje ko monko ndebe like komo fashion dole ti me alonko that is not your bread and butter ita bonding na woto bank di denta UDP menna nte ngatra na UDP fasa kan in my own way yeta la UDP fasa kan in your own way ka fonyi mbita ala nole but it doesn't necessarily have to be kama kato bay o makati bayo kono itara ko beti ngakanje all the times wala sabo in my programs muka UDP dingo attack nte UDP la executive attack andon tafulali ko UDP dingol kono multige men yalon ko ni la kol malla nyokan wote banna ni men la kol malla mumé fanke nyokan wote banna executive kono mo be gele men yalon ko ni la kol malla mumé ke nyokan wote banna say muna mu solution oti wala sabu kali ko nying politiko mo dantam bije ay jawi ha bake wallale wallahi wolke la balwo ka beletinya wala mu kawyoti ani me yalon ko maturity am hasato sisla ini barat politiko e bammo dantanneto wala mu kawyoti ani maturity la ta mol menula politiko e bam wolto le fere ni kata kawyoti ite banke politician wati ni kata moti me alon ko imkan ila independent tosato politiko ye bang ite fanantole ikandu nga kono nyami ike fangoti nya wala nyam nying nango mengi yalon kaka bondin da kono nante nyine mu hada madingu jangoti fengo beti wala sabun na mandinka university alfalu yafo iko Kumakawa is very dangerous. Yes, Islam na France inshallah. Kumakawa is very dangerous. Kumakawa dangerous battle. Ni ya tafo ataka jampa battle. Alimira 1 year ago, more many along ko nuclear being many bankon nante ya catalyze. They went all out to castigate people, members of their own political party, including Alhaji Hussein Numukunda Darboe. Bi ite amira wol ya fo moye ma fo moye ka fil nyadile. But we've seen them repeating and repeating and repeating and repeating that same mistake over and over again. Ni maturity man lack no. We would have learned from those mistakes. Kaje ko mongo no kuma ka mo fon ko makunu hanning ayatal nun ko to nyalam. I shouldn't have said that. But in political maturity is very low. To ngamena nun ko kuwo kumi igolati and sadly some of those things that social media is everything. But look, social media is detrimental to a lot of us. We are destroying our entire reputation. Benna reputation on babeti nyakan social media. Babeti nyakan social media. Nyempatio me alonko alfal barata e. Albe patio la reputation al babeti nyakan social media. Nko molu dam malu tema problemo te bannan dam malu tema. Na mira nyalla wolti. Bar wada sabu nang wumanya naka sabu ka fundi social media nkatara nyo ataka wasifa Allah ni de memira ni do memira nko alalla ko go bang in your own ways without going personal without going personal. But niaje nyimbe abekala. Niaje nyimbe abekala. We will go back. We will go back. Abe kumase tana muntu leto. Bimbe mankono. Nyenaka mirale. But abe kumase tana muntu leto. That is where the problem lies. And that is where, look, UDP been loading for 20-something years. For 20-something years. Mona ne man yin kuma kang sifa al mwege. Mona ne man yin fonkoso do fukan na alpha attack. Yin alpha batam beke Gambia. Bari kawo mo na fiki kini wala je ni lota ya tandi ko to be ni yola alaji usien yenne. Ibe wo fola iba attack la. Ibe mo support la menu ba attack kan. Every day. Ina fiki maka lo ka fo molye ko yin alpha ko te se ni bonno yin alpha en. Wala sabu ka fo molye. Ni ayatara nun kon nga solo UDP dingol la Gambia UDP dingol la alaji usenu 2026 mbalondi la ganyeta amanganye hani membe kam balondi la hani membe kam balondi la danko alla hakilo wala manta ay muruta ay tala murkan dindi jato wallanto abala jato muka kuke no mense ala do ko woni kaso ne anda blokon ndedda madama ni ngaso UDP dingol la ngaso Gambia dingol la mbenyi naka alaji usenu yoke lifetime leadership na patio nyin kono aya deserve aya wodo ko kele aya deserve and aya hamoso to banko enne. So we must respect that. Alaji usian yolo 2026 aganyeta amangaye wala da babande kula fanga betente namba fasala more than 2026 fo janni wato me yalonko alaba niyo kala nyame aya ngani yoso to banko aya hakilo soto aya a unifying figure wala fana mati UDP kono ni aya tara nunko nyaton kayala nyino ase jarantol ye nyinna ntol dindin na molu nyaton kaya nyino se jarantol ye nyinna aliya mena nunko nintol nata tumumbi alonko we are given that absolute power to come and rule this country. Yamira, we are not going to betray everybody. This is what Adama Barrow said, and this is what Adama Barrow did to the UDP. But look at now, the disrespect Adama Barrow is showering on the UDP executives. We are not fools. We know what is happening, and we know where we are heading to. Maninga kebal kamu wolo nyindiko ning ikoning kamkurang ye bafa. Niye tungoje ikafenkan solo fatia barak ninkam krongi bafa niye tungulonje kasilane. So this is nyinamo hard fact whether we like it or not. Alaji Usem is going to be our leader 2026. After 2026 UDP Kolumba make sure lako Alaji Usem can lead, because until we are not ready, we don't want to go by the principles of the party. We don't also want to respect the struggle that Alaji Usenu and the associates went through in the party. No matter how much we must first acknowledge and accept that na hypocrisy bondi ko woni kono itata la ko kanko Alaji Usenu muila alfalati ibe fala en ibe moltala iba sola dokole ita fo ba so kan dokola ibe ni def mo kilu fundita banta ika fundim banta fo ika Alaji Usenu ke moli moti mi yalonko ay jika problem ol sato. We have seen all these things. Mun nonsense litam bita nyinna ba Alaji Usenu ika fundi moli ka fo weko ay moral issue la sato. Moral issue. Ni Alaji Usenu moral issue sato. You people think that Alaji Usenu is going to be leading the most powerful political party in the Gambia today. But you know what? At the end of the day, people are going to be who they are. No matter how much we pretend, no matter how much we can disguise ourselves. Kuoku ya lonka bekela. Ni memalla fuwala ni be fun la patio kono fundi patio kono very simple fundi patio ñu kono modo lel bina la patio ñu kono Adama Barrow kabrin ka UDP jampa ani molel fundi na ben yalon ko we never thought those people are going to disappoint the United Democratic Party, because like that fengo to palaso la hamo ñu be ka moke kulet mi yalon ka ke falene an ngalon ne ko hanni ñi membe kurkur kante bawo ñi membe kurkur kante ni alaman dema billahi wallahi tallahi ate banna ning alaman dema ate banna and mo kilim pet wala sa bannu ay fisa do mandege wala mo Alaji Usenu nga tambindi ay tambin nyaato nim menu lafta Alaji Usenu yo bondi je diakuya dukari alita danda wala bang alita al fongoy bang alita Adama Barrow aboda UDP konole ani mo le tata hanning we are seeing those people as useless and betrayers ndanite ndol ngo mo jela ko mo jam fala mo le miti ko mo betray so le miti ko mo ye fongole no kam. So we will also see nim nen yalon ko la faka fara ini mo sifa nyadi lal bita ini mo sifa nyadi lal bita mo be bula no kande bari ni mo sifa nyadi lal bita mbal fana ngela wala nyama ko almu mo betray so lati aliye Dusano and the others accused Menula. We must tell the truth when it matters. I will not call names. I will just speak generally to all the militants. We are just stabbing ourselves to death. Adama Barobi na tenta ganyeta. Mbada Gambia, Ibada Gambia, Mbada Gambia, Ifada Gambia, Dingul the Gambia, Ibana Mojola. You are buying cash power, the cash power son. So what is the difference now? I Jumale Fisa and the Jumati. I Jumale Fisa and the Jumati. Hello, Tom.
Yes, Tom, we are control.
Tom, we number, go, but name but book at the tower.
Ila tabijang ila diamo kumarin bala fafa na wala. Nte malum sometimes nka jakal bakere na sagon na yung dindiun bel social media. Nte mantre fofo kanjang kafo be ku kanne. Nte la Tom
like left man na ko se diamo ma ko ko le bari kana hani mo clean.
Okay.
Because we are giving them relevance. That useless.
Okay. Okay, no problem.
Well, useless so honey more killing can it to Yagina Kasi Bella just don't
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Come Yafanyanga, Hadama do Ila Kuma Kong, Ake Yitan Dilitum humanity. Eka Kuma Kong Memphon, the come back come far in Kekendo can. I pull a carbon better and the Diamla la Cola. Maybe I won't make a can eat a can. Or phone can definitely eat and lend humanity.
Exactly.
So, Ning, enough the Diamla Moy, I make a carbon better. Diama ko, ye fanja conole, Italy market athletic. So, Nimbango can tell daughter and to bakery.
Lahi.
If they in particular alpha milk deguka, you let but I'll milk it. Kununko Koba, Nimjola, Dumba, and Nimbo Katakan Banku, Duno, Banku, Din Kendolong, I think Kalam the new particular code, and Yadan, the Klimbaliam, the new particular. So, make it a Gambia. TRRC, 10 months for it. 10 months for it. 10 months for TRRC, make it a new particular alpha. So, new particular din melon, din melon and other city. Nkonga patiola alfal mele alon ke de palaso to yena na patiola alfal le aussi palaso woto do ko ki kam patio e mon patio tinya ndol mel bokko ma dala mutala dalla kon ka patio tinya al non fon haklo blandi history la domandimba muawiya ani senna ali ani senna omar ani senna usman ni birin ni na ka bo men na mon mel be ko man le man problème on na l'islam ko atel bel balori Albelorin tunkun to wal man menke albemel no ma wal man menke ke menkela ite men be den jawna du kala nge dani kanaka ala yaake ala la kina yaake patio la alfali yaake banko diwni yaake aliyatimole ani aliyatimi fal mel yalon ko tata al kiyame biji ye diwuntu koma toma fadiyata de alfadiyata de Ndella alfaldo bola nyato tembo na acharan sembo ko be non sonye. But han wala ta ayentel affect. What about the more me alon ko ya ba mutale ya fam dale ye bi de part of that. Hanima ke modola ko ke sa ke ni la ko kan kapatio ni ka tenkundi ka unity sabatindi kanda monte kilindi. Kalo ko kan me alon ko wala focus ke Gambia anin Gambia mele jam fatu de la banko kan anin ka siu fatandi anin ka banku diwnu janjang men ta tan de kala kelinti wol bo ko to everyday to ni karanda e fello amanke kafoko ite fello ne be siri janne banko men ibota kan ite karanda le man sulo banko la place la hani wonte moyati de birin kila tindita maka mbadanga misalo na tan de na do man birin kila tindita maka Kira ala wisdom ala everything ala ya bedi ala baro matin na dira ta Canada su na Medina ye bunyani westo ko bedi ala ba dira tenkunda men follow akeni ala wala la bankoti so ni te to babu karanta ikata loyal ikata fo fendindi ni be la banko kan e ibijan mirano la banko du do problem o men kono iman hamo so to kay kata muru ko le makoy woto ni muslimo de iman tunkun ta man dame yalon ko jelo la direction de altama ni fa de ni kala it's very important mo kana si social media iko ndaman sula patio la place la yente ki je man te yente do tubabu hani ni o ko mo yala na karolti ni fon be fan na kartale be ba na kartale be fa na kartale eventual be na kartale because londo men be to woten te bu dite to rapatiola alfal bala safero la ani kadiam ko le te sen ke non de ko ke no odo ni de sije ko be Finland ibe dame is fine so o yite man no kala be misalo ka ke te lambaro ni te be jamo ko so momo misalo munyinde kana fu ko mbe sila mbe free bodo fo la control c5 ndel te keno lo banko kan fentina banko almania wala wala no nin kalifa ya futa tan madame ngak bari te be dame banko la loi de sula ke tela ya karawne ibota dandel ke ibota alfalletu ite na tara kelo ke kan kamol attack alfal mel ya lon ke tela alfal ni wolon ku kilo de kay banko dada kalo ni banko kelo ke fobi gambia ya fansugo ko alfal ko makata lor wol ko mo ku ni ma bare to mu wadi bon to mambe sambe dan me sabarola alngan sabari momo dukara alngan sabari mo yante kelo la clean abadan because hal alaba molde la ka wato men awolo ko mole ako fa imma yatiyanna minkum huda faman ittaba hudaya fala khawfun alayhim wala hum yahzanun ali sabar molye momo ye sabar molye yaki dum dumala kama alakama ala enat nan dunya dan ke sabar molye yelo molle nyanto yakel ila londo anila feo anila wakilo anila kodo yaki wala kama ite mari mantra silam ko dunya dan adu alkiyama ni fatal be jol aljanna so ite na tara sirin ja yelo ndo sodo iba sabela niya sata dunya bele kaje patio mo bele bajela banko dum bele bajela du kare sabari mira nyim ko jawya ndam mon le be nyo jawya la jang ndam mon le be nyo yelo bonna jang ndam mon le be nyo to ku yala jang par mo mo ya fantan kan ni mo ko ite mo to ku ya ndete nyom pati dum to ku man la nga to ku ya nimbe to fu la nan be to fu ka respect ko ko nan man ta don mbaro ngamen kanon fo ya ngol kanu ya lafta non fa de better life kon lafta nge bi fana de better life kon ma malla fi sama elo pati la palaso do yeni ni ndiro kente ya fo ko kunu yeni ne fo jan
wallahi andu ya
imanya nakala
ikanyen damen tofo tom
imanya nakala
nyimbe moja ma bala malantol kono bawo
ha nyimbe moja ma batandi la de fali ya lon bang
bake
ha fali ya lon bang fali ma lon man batu ngani fali adun dol mel fanal bije al duru tan tel lan tela do ata nyaaw nyan dol fanal mu family ko du nindi amba family ko mo dum moy la adun nim ko ye mole tombo nyin social media diamlal kono ni momo tombo as ikete any candidate itu etata gambia tunku na lon ko mo dol fanal bije ni ma alfal bunya bi sama mo be lolal be against la de ni manke threatening man tok mo threatening kande barum be hakil bulandol la momo se fanju be ni place o adi kana mera ka fo bila be kerinde patio ni te place tano la je ani ko se fali no la de ala ka pol fali wo tariya bata ala bulle nyakati ni nyaayel al commente banno la wala ka ba mol ko ya jande te dino la ya jande bita nan ko bi ndel dam mo la ben baliya wala tin baroto falin ala bul mukallibul qulub ala bul sama se candidato be tombo ye bawu sen tombo ko alnata pulodo mo be futa han baroto na futa pulodo afo ko ndem malla na ko ko te mbatu ngata ngata ke so kay loya dabo ala la sateno o mantara baro fombul sondo mo manala ala bul so itenen be siring iko ka patiola against iko ka patiola alfalle against iko ka dole fasa dole please alna kilinti wa atasimu bi hablillahi jami'an wala tatafarraqu ala sulata nyine lan to bulu to ma barka baake ni konto mol be la moyro la ngal konto ni ko mo fo men man bedia mbemem fo kam ba fo kan kanute alkama man ra fo kan konnante akande ndema mo kilin so don mbemem konna dunya kono olli adama baro fana ay menke bankola ana menke patiola alfalla ani menke kam bankola te ngola tin ngako do ala ko manuku so apart from adama baro ndema mo so don men jawot thank you very much
baraka bake tom thank you so much kuma kamul beriata it's very sad, it's very emotional Kaje Kumungo at this time to better like towards 2026 better like Zivala Alaba Kabake to remember Alaji Hussein Wiskamba de la Bilamola Ulumati and we have to celebrate this man Mammodo for it. But in day Ning Ayatara Nunko Alaji Hussein Baniola Sembo Bala Hakilo ba nyama ko hakilo membala billahi wallahi tallahi batam benda 2026 aganyeta abelola koteke le amanganye abelola la koteke annu hani membo kam ballo ndila la koteke
Jegelo.
Tol men ya sisla
Sorry guy cool.
no problem de
Elen den go ni na France en den go sama.
Goma karba jiol mala karba jiol fo ba wala tende
Waru that's all guy yellow guy die hard yellow. Ya man muna wala Finland.
Bakul no kay bakul no yes bebe na France le bitala Sweden ni Sweden na France
no France la for jani Sweden kasi.
France la follow let me check the
France for 13
okay
13 after France Italy after Italy Sweden
okay problem
Sweden mo 27
France one is Sweden nak wol kay ngawol confirm
inshallah am fana mi da Sweden ta do ya
okay
yeah welcome even for kan den ke kendo kolam to ya de ya long patio kon nimbe nyanda ka ela pati le nyanda ka respect
bake
ande buldawo ide ndalo ne ke kendo mo ku manjanda de Facebook ga mo ku manjanda de Facebook mo brinda ko diam da ko nyem plan be da diam e fenge kan da jara they don't belong any camp anunte I believe in loyal double leadership
than any one of these
and any of these people
any one
now
of them
and men kan de famo stress ke kendo how many potential young intelligent UDP have
exactly
why only youngs and Talib
exactly
how many of the UDP Gambia ye many along ko wole quality sur le qualified ka law presidential mana be kolto
sisla maningol me kundu de yagele maningol ka damento fo ñina mu toñati sesa yara mbe accept kan de mole be jenu mo saba so mo sabal tanu ba sa fonko ñi kinam ko rek ngi fa maningol ka damento fo fonko do wolo ñi yajele nin tumo me yalon ko molta ta fo fisalta ila alfalu ya stake disrespect
yes
kayro mu ka fundinge alfa do be dawra ni kayro mu ka fundinge
yes
alaji musen na ñuni bata men sisla look at this young ones alaji musen ko da jenne wafin ka UDP balundi damma ngamre ko le fo mo lenante most of those places be new ko dal bigi about wafin more than 8 million Gambian dollars
exactly
you ko mo jelle bigi membe sacrifice la wala
okay nobody
membe sacrifice la fana ko do ñi la mo le la men be fa sale la politique ko damma ka UDP fo fa
yes
ala na to nya fo ñoy so ngalo bi many men outside welcome mun ka fa ñoko akeba ya tala ko totale
la wala kante fa chekando wala kante outsiders our people gang up with outsiders many along ko kendo inana man la fila inana tan la fila wol be la personal interest ngo ni la fa join na UDP why can't you come and join
officially you come and
ni wala fi join na wala lay ka fa ndolena leadership fali. Who are you?
And the sad thing is Namole Lamoyinala, Niadibe, Wala Sabu, they became so close friends with these people, many are be because you know why?
Yeah.
Because of Ikakumaka women for Akebayatali. So you can get to an Imagine Diva friend, but it's a lavanda, you know why?
Yes.
Nimmola maturity that's at a Wilbuka Keno. Am possible?
It's very disturbing. Guys, it's very painful. Wala kan
Assalamu alaikum kekendo sisla
Abal
batulna.
Assalamu sister yara. Yeah. So after so what kekendo. Nin mem kan UDP dingol fonko bukan tek stress de. But outside of Melkana, they try to ikaitan to ko to le talib kanu o to le yangs kanu tolti. Hey, all those are fake.
Abe
fake. Ngo ndol momenta ndol le UDP le talib ke tal moment bi.
Especially UDP TV&MEDIA.
Ndol ite jara whoever ndol nga tra support lang campaign okay ndol le ke who are they today ndol le yangs to be our document. So they have to respect us and listen to us.
Very true.
They don't care. Now na fongo ask somebody talib or yangs my ask for the content. I don't. I'm not pleasing the yangs or talib.
You know, that is why it's important to be truthful to yourself.
Exactly.
You don't care.
Exactly.
You don't
I'm
care
not desperate.
about what they think about
I'm
you.
not desperate.
Perception they
I don't care. Even
care about
UDP Masakunda and the need palace.
Yeah,
if I need,
exactly.
if inter power hungry, I'm going to travel by now and do anything based on
True.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I see Gambia first, and I believe in the leadership of Honorable Lawyer Darboe. And UDP, Lawyer Darboe, Nima Tamini 2026. Any of these people, youngs or Tali, more Tamini Party of Tela, and UDP.
Exactly.
Yes.
Honey Kufula from what?
Yes, and the Party of win 2026.
Even after 2026,
yes.
I can tell you very well. Even after
yes.
2026, ni alaman dema.
Yes.
You know?
Because Nafikole is wolf in a sheep clothing, wala liyemin talibula. Wolf in a sheep clothing, wala liyemin yes.
Sisla.
Yes.
Nim problemo wala sabunde ala bi sofeso ni bedano bi sofeso ni. Nka wo jibele bari nka dan la kala. Bari kunun kadra na commencer before mo la Spain congress ko be nyakala ni haglo ba kanu. Wotu mo la mo nyin ko be munu kan ko be fola. Akamoy annum kumal ka fonu alaji usenu ma that time billahi wallahi ta'ala inna la ko wala sabu ya gele wala sabu nte nana tesila ni moye men kacha wala ngamme moy mola nabe diar wato men kawol kana fu dibban nan kawol fo nak wol siya baba bata wotile man ka fendi bari na credibility ni nga kuma ndi baka wotile bari molu yenyi mutale nyale nyama me alon ko atemban nano nini membe bulo kono ninga mallandi fonko ni tebanna
no
bari kekendo mbal be konton nambe followers will be konton sis like just give me 2 minutes don't
jangi ba commencer rek lafta menna na programme pour nga moderate ni min ya lon ko imam kuma ya menu be nen drola men be gara wal
no te man tarawo ma tembe ba Usenu la tenko lem
ha okay
no
malafinga relevance fongo la
no kekendo ntol meta politiko kono le sign te kala ko ke bal be nyame bari be karankela le bal be kontonna bal tentula bal jayla nte sane bala mang ni nata lo platform ton sita lolo ni aje bin tebe sila mbeda men bi ala ta kola Usenu Darboe wole nte akindante dunta politiko kono
happy birthday
mo be ya lonne ko Gambia ye minkente famala wole nte dundi politiko kono ni woton tell first day sister if you can remember generation talk show media mu kan de minna my first day foi ka fo ite sister fanka because my sister ila voice raise santo you can remember sister you understand nte nyim politiko le akina keta diamu lati bari nteb natale bi pour ka foko na party leader mbaten tu lamba jaila jairo ganta dawo danding respect go danta dawo danding tela party leader ta fulani jara tu nga continue takel
wallahi
nimin lafta yembanen isimbanen nimin lafta yo fe offending ken mbama how my mother is dear to me and afatale ya understand min lafta kangalan na manke minti fang ni me af Kenya ngam futema ba Usenu la ko kam nimba Usenu mu dinoti mba fala bi nte ba tele batuna ala ta ko la ni ayatara misilma ya man sot anim politique patioka to be honest because I respect my elders in UDP, I respect my party. Moreover, I respect Gambia. Because Gambia is crying. Gambia needs salvation from UDP party and our leadership. Barinte ba fola momondi mbulata min kasidala UDP how to call it nimpa politiko kono mbeyam fo danilem momondi mbulata na mbeyam fo danilem bari alinga make sure ko na patio nga focus 2026. We got a lot of things Melia Lonko is at stake. Adama Barona la kodo, anala amiol, anala everything general. Well, my UDP tay no, mammo ndinje membe UDP tay no.
No. Wakay mo
Mol si diamu ilafta fe offending fola. Nko. Ntol sita janne yentol banen ye ko be ken tol lañi mol million ko ya understand le ibe support kan momonding UDP is a democrat momonding party momonding lafta momonding support la sa support bar alinka na nyina ko Pabiola respego nyanta dilala le because atelen na nyaton koti. Adiata miye, akuyata miye, atelen na nyaton koti. Anu nimba usenu lota anywhere as a flag bearer. Aka alafta patio nyaton kayalela. Man Facebook tolande. Bari UDP on the ground mimbige. Wolye ba usenu la julo iba jola le foy faleng murundama. Billahi wallahi tallahi.
Muna iyajele sister Yaray. Wala sa mga fuko nanate
Alinka na so mol jahase. Alinka na sonda mangle kele UDP nena man keloke new social media kono mbaje wala nyala. Touch one touch all sisla.
Men for along for Jaray ima la fi UDP not la fi wala sai wala kafu talib all fan kan stress after namol they fall on that huh
yenin kalam dale
no nafiki alam baro yaki janne ni MPP ko kele tanun janne ala bantan dile kunun tete kele lan ko mimman bete ya bi ngana fo bete ya talenta kala moye ente jara sanen takela ntebe foro yala le fo minna ala ben dundi la kaburo kono billahi wallahi tallahi nano nga fenta ya fo minna be fala nimi lafta ya fo na no abe kari le koma I don't care about any bullshit passing motente mo bukata konton ken ndela plateau kan mo buka siman ken na plateau kan fo ngale ka lijante mfangoye nte motala nga wosi paye tambina ba usenu nkatale nga faye ko na pati lida mbe mindila la ngambulo talala nga faye ko duanye bari na pati yo me fe ofending kala gen ka do kule ngati je
This two side, young side, Talib side are the problem, are the one causing all this problem in our party. It's a problem.
Niko ko dabalo mun na nyaton koti 2026 ika kamfa
disrespect because because all from now interview like Cherifado, you know, I see a lot of disrespect comment from our own party members. You know, disrespect from our own.
Barika mo minna ko pabi keba yatale. Pabi nyanta sila la yeda ha. Birim pabi be tala war front. Abitala war front nyati lingula. Where is their parents? What did you make up for ba usenu man keba yatale? What did you fango lebe minto leno?
Nah, this is
Ndada sila ngafo usenu dabo bete ata ngana si nko nyaye modo leje. Ngana fo usenu dabo keba yatale alta si fo congress UDP man ke furinti
ndaka même foye mo ite ko bay fo Talib o yanks ila parti yolo ye kenya ron ko
bari ngamira yanks ye wala fo jangi ka fo ko yanks is tribalist ngamira yo ay wala fo nunja
because ila parti yo ila on parti yolo ye tamala ye li
but anyway momo ndi ka fo minna ko karibi janne momo ndi ye mole soto lafta minna bari ntemal la fi mola fo ngafo ko mbata mbindila ba usenu be siri ndame ntakela nde pabi disrespect la te momo nde pabi disrespect nde fen folede bari nte jara sana nte be bulala ba usenu momo nde ya disrespect. Let me make this clear. Momo nde ya disrespect social media itale la platform to lafta fe ofende na yafo few people all mil benim platform to jang social media be diamulo doesn't represent Gambia mimbe ground. There's a lot of things in the ground. People are there when they have lunch. They don't. You can near contonke to see monkey and all. Near see monkey to that's a monkey and all. Ibe bataring abe kolearing. UDP minna na man hapun wala be kekan. Go malafina na tel la fila. Pabi dum abe daming atelen na nyaton ko tibia diata miya kuyata miya hani congress. Nte hani congress keta. Ye momo nin tambindi. Nte jara isane be ba usenu le fo lumu minna mbeka burla.
Sisa yaray aton dila be fankala do manike abare abaraka bake very emotional sisla namolu be jalal de molu be je kam bakale and this is what we are going to continue as far as I'm concerned sign na program mina continue la kende ke mina continue la fojam mbita la Gambia katankan register sisla nyadi ba mbita registration wala mbita maka 2026 but I want to read this comment. I just want to read this comment from this this man, Idris Sanyang. I am for I am in line with you. Those who hate him today love him when he not join politics, all because they are using him. Because he saved them to go to prison or lost in their trial. But when he joins politics, because they are Gambian godfathers, they fear that him as the president, Gambia will be on the right track and can only be tried in court and loses all these properties. and lost all his properties. I believe he went to write. Honorable Darboe is here to stay. They like it or not, let them go to hell. Darboe is our Darboe, like it or not.
Oh, hate it. Thank you very much. Afaya Baraka.
Yeah, you know, this comment really touches me. And this is, they, you know, sabung every single day. This is the reason why we are paying our flights. We are, you know, since later alone nakakinyaming, wallahi han mo mafumoy, you know, ning itada eventual atin yung ika kinyaming ti akalamda. Ngani gana benkam.
Yeah.
Spend time women and they will condition women kono, they will condition women kono, you know.
Yeah, billahi wallahi talahi.
That time I just that time I just did the operation. Sister
operational, sister binaka spend. He fell on the airport.
That was from Canada. I could tell him I'm coming.
I'm telling you.
The party 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏 German. I was there 2 weeks in hospital. 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏 operate, you know?
Yeah,
I'm managed to come, to Spain. Well, I'm good now.
𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏 be very strong. I know you are getting emotional. It is very, very difficult. It is very, very difficult. But billahi wallahi ta'ala, if we can fight Adama Baronala chronic soul, there is nobody who can stand on our way. Purba Useni Jala at the Sotola. Ni UDP TV and media, we are here for everybody. But in the Jara San and in Natasidan, come Nanaka Nunyame. Nka UDP la Fenko support. Nimol Bulatanyola because of Konkabarole against. Anybody stand on my way, I will against you. Ba usenulanda leader for now. Ba usenulanda nyatonko for now. And for me, he will be my nyatonko for the rest of my life. Abije atije.
Sister Yara.
Alinkana nyina kununa. Surwa ko kufate demba. Bahulo. Billahi wala kala. Milsi taja platform moto ye keloke. Kokuno Adama Barrow lafta minkela UDP la kanasi the same thing replica binaka.
Thank you. You are emotional. You are emotional. Okay, Abaraka sister.
Yeah.
You know, the more you talk, the more you become emotional. You know how you feel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
just take a break. Sister Jara. Yeah, the struggle will continue.
Yeah. So, join us, na party leader, His Excellency Lawyer Usman Nkunda Darboe. Happy birthday. Ala wuludungol bekerim. Alanga dua kai. Si maya aning jati kendaya ba ala se botum bulo kono. Ala sa mendim bulo kono jang. Purunyin kamala kasetaran karde kam. Ngamra bi akoy tante natol be mane. Kew ko. Alaji Usenu ninga mantaram feja bi. Billahi wallahi tallahi besudi are in 2026 la te nyamenteng te minu campus saba wala campu nani me alon ko be officially they are waiting for the ballot box wala betar la kerim bi nim ko yata mentulo e adiata mentulo e nyine mun tonyati he is the unifying figure in this party and wala sabu alaman ko rikula de bari janni wato mi alon ko alabe kutuna molu sondo molla molu men ben kono sondo mobe jaari ko fudi bero nyin kamala ko muka mola ko momoy majority la diani doya nyin kamala ndeka fo ne ko the young adults teenagers ni wontan num alaji musenu diamu jellake audio lamba video lamba it's more than 20 times billahi wallahi alanya last diamo kabe nga diamu tan wolu monte sino tal fo fanno keta ketam selo ko mun ko sa bantale modem naka moy la ko deke but nyana fam
atengel mil mantara UDP atengel mil mantara UDP
wala mendi ko young teenagers wala to young adults wala mu denane mirole ba wala sabu afela ko mama ko rek mbot nang America rek ni ko di makata sotota bot nang je rek ni no senso be ko ma seta ko rek and ike fo ni nga say munem ni distraction are they doing it intentionally kaje ko to streamline the chances of Alhaji Usenu becoming the president.
They cannot do it.
That's what they are up to.
That's what they are up to. And then we know that's what they are up to. Then they will come and tell you na fali and ala candidate of falling and will form them bambandila. I personally ana manganye salon di kotake. Alma alentang ana manganye salon di kotake. Bari Brother Mustafa ngi fana bole fana do mandi fo molbelo modo fana film bata la fata sose beta la
baraka bake.
Mbatinta ngaji nga mbella moy lalla ala baraka bake.
Thank you, Sister Jara. Baraka bake.
Thank you. Fata sose request ni send nang kuke dan ni accept sign ni jara bote jebe space sotla.
Okay, abaraka kekendo. Mbe Sister Jara tentula bake ala wo diamu betola. Aning sisla anite fong. Yaje kabrin kunun tenga memfo. I stand by Sisla's statement. Kafuko. Those who call themselves independent-minded or any sort of independent group, they are not affiliated to any political party. Naya tara wall intel as UDPians. Mol bige melba advocate kan yiko ba usenu rek. Itel, wole bekele la flag bearati, ye wole recognize in 2026 ibe wole support la. Why should an independent mind or independent group come and say no, Ba Usenu is not a winnable candidate?
Exactly, this is the hypocrisy. This is the hypocrisy.
And I stand by Sisla's statement, kunung TikTok, this statement, I will stand by it. Ndema Sisla fele. Man Sisla long, nenema je physical, nenema comment ala Facebook, nenema, nil mel bebe nyimburu ha kono janyi Yunus nyol ning fenke nyol, nenema comment ala Facebook. I'm not even their Facebook friend. Yamon. Barinko, ninyin division o sotota, ba usenu fintita. Ako, in fact, me, I intend to put in my application in 2026 for the position of flag bearer. Niaja nyimfo because memu ayalo nama was stepta.
Exactly.
But you will be divided, and that is not to the interest of the UDP and Gambian people, because Gambian are yearning for change and they know it's only UDP that can salvage them.
Exactly. Welcome
from Barrow's government.
Mute follow Kebinara, but even live play. Okay. Kajabroda Mustafa created tending the Fangadamani model from Bigila. So
Nimba Uselue Nyimfo. Okay. All the potential flag bearers or aspiring, as we call them, Ibeko, sign, Naya Tara, Ba Usenu Bala application or put in la. We will not put in our application together with Ba Usenu. Rather, we are going to withdraw. So, ngamira nyekumo banne. Nyekumo banne. Likewise, now,
exactly. Okay.
So nitel be wofo. Saying those whom you know, ibe bampuring wolle koma that those aspiring candidates, meli alonko when Ba Usenu put in his application, they would not put in their application. Hanin kabi meli alonko etel be bampuring wolle koma. They are still pushing and advocating and for those aspiring candidates, and the candidates will not come out outright to disassociate themselves, with those people outright, call their names and said what you are doing is not to the interest of the party, and you are not doing it on my behalf, because I have come clearly and said I am not going to do any move as to this flag bearer position if the party leader is going to put in his application. So then, until being alonko, Yankuba de ala stantale, Talib de ala stantale, Landin Bisane ala stantale, Landin Sane, Lamin Sane ala stantale.
From a bread that he honey, remember victim card, you want to play a do what they talk Mandoro. Can I will talk for those
no, Yalo Ninga more killing full of Damatofo. If I I'm coming after that party. So what I'm not even Nakumo Faraban Yantanka.
Okay.
So sign. Okay. So sign. Nayatara, wo monkey. Natara woketa. Ibajela ko nimmo mo nata koteng. you still advocate for a, then the party will know that you are a troublemaker because the guy you advocating for have already disassociate himself from you and have addressed you publicly, for you to stop, what you are doing. Then the party can take action against you. But no, that is not what is happening. Yalong one thing to be wala fula jansis la nko ba usen na keta president not ning any of these opposition leaders keta president not any of our this UDP aspire how to call it public figures who are having public offices, political offices right now, the mayors and the chairmen, any of them who become president after Adama Barrow, or even Ba Usenu after Adama Barrow. Nte Mustafa Siso. Nga connection o men soto Barrow bala, nga opportunity men soto Barrow bala. I will never get it around any president who is coming for the rest of my life. Because one, me, I was the head of close protection to Adama Barrow.
Yes, I want to listen to you, Pamo.
Yes, as ex-soldier who was the head of the coalition security unit.
Yeah, definitely.
I was told to go back to the army to be reinstated and given the rank of a major. By now, I was going to be either a brigadier general or a colonel or even a minister. No, I'm not going back to the army. I was appointed Regional Director of Fisheries West Coast Region and also General Manager Brikama Ice Plan. I have my official vehicle, I have a fat salary, I have everything. I have my diplomatic passport and everything. This is in Barrow's government. Government mensindi. But kabrin Barrow konye ko yalom be menkelam be yinke bal be jenkendi lantai. Oh no. This is not the man. Barrow government. This I'm the first person to resign in Barrow's government just because of alawo kumakaumeng ayafonte ponga nyinke balbe jenkendi.
And what are the 𝒂𝒂𝒏?
Mune mu ke bayati ni na leadership la president yala ay mune criteria ni ka ke bayatu namera the most important thing ni leadership wala mo ila vision on ni
you understand la former president do body what is that Darboe?
They don't want to listen to that. Go to Turkey the president May Alongo is one of the most powerful leaders in the world.
No sign sisla melfon kanying advocate yang nko UDP 1996 kabring junta government nata. UDP formed that. UDP natale pour make sure there is rule of law. They junta manke ye bantam bili morning junta tema. Kaje ko junta mang atodun dictatorship ta Gambia dung victim mashallah.
I think the way konga jiyo mi way ngana ya.
So many Gambians were silenced then. It was only the United Democratic Party together with PDOIS. Let's be honest here. PDOI also as a political party, play a key role. Yamoy. Be many alo kafuko ba usenu. Is not a winnable candidate. Well, they were silenced. When they started talking, when they become victim of the junta government, when they become victim of the dictatorship, their brothers were killed. That's the time they started coming to participate and talk about Gambia. But when everything was normal on their side, they were never heard in this internet. They were never heard about talking about the junta government or the dictatorship. They only started talking when they feel their family members have been victimized.
And brother, most of these people, they are outsiders. Where can they come from?
This is what I'm
They are not even bona fide UDP. They don't even have UDP membership card. Don't look for a leadership change. What can they from stress? The UDP new found them. I'm not interested.
So I come for Iko. Iko tell the affiliate come back. Usenu balale. Because until Bella Firine. Until Bella Firine, Nimba Usenu Keta president oti, Natasi Gambia, because America is not working for me, diaspora is not working for Sisla, is not working for Kekendo, is not working for Jarai. So what I think until
Mustafa, me kuntu, maybe you don't want to learn, but Kekendo, Ning Ataranu, Udamata Feninolan, the farmer was very close to Baro, Adam Baro.
Yeah.
Yeah, try everything for me to join Baro. Not now, Uncle Mbarima, all in Baro deputy scientist, Sankundamfa, from Nokunda. So integrate and never and to join the struggle covering when I was young, my time I was the youngest. But I'm soon to tour to learn to do the struggle on Nibita protest. I know youngster when you're Nibita protest Lonon Kabule Noma.
I know Sisla.
Yeah.
So how do you from Fonte? What I think that
the UDP Masakunda from modest surprise because I don't need any person in UDP. I don't need Masakunda from criticizing Stadler because 100 days me all dealer in La Masakunda, anyone deliver, I'll come after them until we want better Gambia.
Sisla.
Yeah.
Kayita ni mol ika même fo ka kontel be position ni la kuma 15 ngolong. I was in Barrow's government. This Kekendo, ni on the first pageant in 2018 when I came to America. Barrow is not the guy. Barrow is going to betray Gambia. Is going to betray the coalition. Is going to betray UDP.
Na for jam. What do I can do because you can't do a little bit in Yarulan, but what do you want to member caring?
In 2018,
we Salomenta Mustafa Meldia, we Salomenta in Banasalo. First lady, Saji Bakoton Flower, someone Nasu on Bakau.
But remind me.
Go Hana Kolibako, someone and down. Second, don't for all, the Tabukan that you won't.
I know.
You know what I mean? So they work at all an outside the lingo command hypocrite like Kampa because they have problem with it. Even Taramola Patio. You can't decide our leadership.
Definitely.
Stay away. So they go for the canal. Why don't they go for the 44?
Yalo imameng understand in patio UDP.
BM Wild for BM Gilamba. Let them go and attack you.
I don't need.
Yalo BM imameng understand wolong. In patio.
But I don't need Benis is the Behakudan. You may bata jane akana.
Yeah. And the phone can
I'm 1 minute Jalabang.
Yes.
So like 2 minutes Jalabang.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. Kekendo yang madega.
Yes,
hello, ana Sisla Mungfa.
Mangini Mangla Dega, you know?
Sisla.
Wow.
Sisla Mangsagana man mayo nyobo kahalat.
Oh, thank you, sister.
Sister, I really like you and I really appreciate because you're the one that niko hande niti denganga.
Yeah, thank you.
Say huling naka sisla linga binda lolo mo ili am.
Wow.
Bepere kama wana jarai sane busa hol na hari. Dega na linga wawai busa hol na hari jarai. Jarai ni linyo def ñun xam nañ ko.
Exactly. We know they are David James.
Ñun xam nañ linyo def. Xam nga Fatou Touré wax na li Ousseynou si interview am bi mu ne ko liñ dee wax sa kanam ak liñ dee wax sa gannaaw du benn dem leen déglu ji interview bi
dégg naa interview bi
bu mu waxee ne ko gaay ñu ne man su fekkee ne man dama ut ñoom duñ ut Fatou Touré la ne ko déedéet de te man xam naa wax boobu fu moo jógee fii kenn dofu fi
kenn dofu de ana nga bëgg a nekk dof de
li ma wax mooy xanaa doole mooy nekk président xanaa dangaa dem di enu saaku maalo
nga laaj
xanaa dangaa dem di enu saaku liñoŋ yëfi du doole de yëfi xel la Seenu Darboe xelam dara jotu ko
definitely
suñ ko taanee baax na suñ ko taanutee baax na waaye disrespect man loolu duma si ànda
waaw man tamit loolu laa bañ de
jaral na ma xeex ba dee loolu duma si ànda
duma alaaw kenn nga disrespect
loolu duma si ànda ba pare si sa lim dee binda yépp mooy dëgga
waaw
yow bugguloo UDP
waaw
yow bugguloo cubi waaye bugga nga ñeexi cubi
exactly this is the hypocrisy that
they are hypocrite you know dama bëgg a tàgg
mu ma ñooñu de ñooñu xam nañ li ñoo wax dafa nekk ne xam nga ñun ñëpp dañ bëgg a nekk benn groupe waaye ñooñu li ñoo xeex man am naa ko bilee mu ma leen because dafa am ñu nekk si biti bugg a puus nit suñ kaw te kooku tamit in a way yëfi xaw naa doy waar de
Yalong, like Brother Mustafa started saying something here
Okay.
Like what B is it BMY or
BMG la,
BMG.
Yeah.
Using that
Nyom
BMG.
juga si ñu man la ñoo attack man falewuma. Man I don't care.
No.
Sister
The
topato
problem,
sa soxla fi nga gis
problem
nga fi
is
nga téye fi nga
Wow.
téyel bem dëgër sisla fi nga
Jërëjëf.
téyel bem dëgër
Wow,
man
jërëjëf.
maa yow ñoo bokk xalaat te lu ñoo xalaat mooy dëgga yow
Dëgga,
nit ki
exact.
yow kii bu moo struggle ana ñu ana
Exact.
Gambian si
Bajo an kamera mbal selen la sant wala mbat
Wow.
mo ni rek mal
ana Gambian si man waxuma kenn ne man waxuma forcuma kenn pour ñu taxawal Ousainou waaye niñ ko war bu nga defee disrespect man loolu ànduma si
Yeah, man tamit duma ko jël de. Man
loolu duma ko jël
Wow.
man
Thank
loolu
you, thank
ànduma
you.
si Jammeh
Thank you,
Sané
thank you.
bu sa xol naxari li nga wax understand naa la yëfi disrespect moo bëgg a dugg si lii te loolu kenn waru koo nangu yow danga bëgg a ñu disrespect nit pour yow nga am chance yow si la sa chance di gën a yaw
Thank you sis.
duñ
Thank you.
ko
sis.
nangu duñ ko
Never.
nangu mukk
Not-
duñ ko nangu di
not-
rey duñ ko nangu di jooy loolu
Thank you my sister. Thank you so much.
Sisla
Thank you so
very
much.
much Sisla yow
Sister-
moom
Sister
Sisla
amul
thank you bu dellu gannaaw bu la kenn intimidate waxi kenn bum la yóbbu
Hey,
keneen seen
man kenn-
opinion la ñoo wax su
man-
leen neexee
man
gars yi
intimidate
dafa war sex
man de en tant que bàyyuñ Sisla si you know this statement Sisla def ne ba Ousainou you know ñoo xamante ne nekkuñ in our party they are independent minded suñ bàyyu di wax ne ba Ousainou is not a winnable candidate you know loolu we will come after them that's where we get problem te loolu I stand by Sisla te
I stand by Sisla as well
naka la ja TikTok plateforme biñ ubbi di wax affaire Sisla dinaa fa egg ba pare dinaa ko defend Facebook the same thing te I stand by that te loolu mooy suma standpoint loolu duma si teelu gannaaw suñ buggee ñu defante for the next 5 years why I will never
Familiar, Sister Batu, it doesn't even matter if they want, they can open hundreds and thousands of platforms. Let them go to Twitter and every other platform.
Let them go to my
BBC.
BBC and
the nonsense notion that they put in the minds of our young teenagers, adult teenagers. Darboe is not a winnable candidate. Who in his right mind, member Flako in the Gambia, the most credible political leader in that country, who is more credible than lawyer
Ousainou Darboe?
Than Darboe. So this is just a policy that Ike may use to gain support and solidarity from our own people. And so luckily and sadly at the same time, they got some naive and non-independent minded people, and they brainwash them. This is the thing that they want to rely on. We want to make him enjoy his life until he dies. So
whatever.
He's not a winnable candidate.
Whatever. Kula want to do winnable candidate. Can my winnable candidate? Can
now hypocrisy more than 100 times. But you know
Yankuba Darboe,
I don't even discuss that the politics with anybody anymore. It's like, you know why? Because I don't pretend that much. You know what? Then ningal bit a different kafolato. Even after 2026, we will again as far as physical.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Kekendo.
He is going to stand again and again.
They are very dangerous people.
Proven to be a unifier, to be a very trustworthy leader, a leader with a clean and zero records of corruption and mismanagement of public funds.
Money. Ñun kenn dofu fi. Am na ñoo xam ne seen body language moo la wan ne la ñii sax duñ UDP seen soxla moo leen indi UDP.
We know it.
Seen body language moo la ko wan te ñu ngi si suñ place yu mag yi. Seen body language tells all. Says all.
Now, thank you so much, my sister.
They are hypocrites.
They are
hypocrites.
Oh, sister, man can fu ma ko téye foofu laa téye de.
Sister, téyel bam dëgër li nga binda loolu mooy dëgg.
Outsiders are my problem. The hypocrites outsiders. And I will come and deal with them. You know, whoever come and disrespect Darboe, not in my watch.
Somebody who have sister. Lawyer Ousainou Darboe for 22 good years mu ngi fight dictator. Mu bàyyi liggéeyam. You know, njobootam yi nekkuñ si jaama. You know, naka la tuddaati. Moom, he was one of the most successful lawyers in Gambia. All the parastatals and all, you know, business entities, well established, they were all you know,
thank you, Jara. Jara, hold on,
they were all his clients.
Check no man check no man what Jara dundi, no? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So this is what we are
Sister,
going to do.
sister, you're not wanga, you're me.
Sister,
For 22 years. For 22 years. For 22 years.
Nobody mislead me, no? I'm not fool. I'm not fool.
Sister, thank you very much.
Wow, Mustafa, thank you, bro. Mustafa, thank you, brother. Yeah. Yeah, Mustafa, thank you, brother. Thanks, man.
Yeah, we are with you on this issue, definitely.
Yeah. All right.
We do go by Museda.
So sister,
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, 22 years ñoo xamantene ñu leena rey. 22 years ñoo xamantene ñu leena rey. Ñu leena in prison. Ñu leena exile. Ñu leena tojo. Ñu leena marginalize. Ñu leena detain. Ah, yeen ngeen ne koku dafa def bena political statement 3 years 5 years lolu should haunt that man for the rest of his life.
No, lolu sax lolu du
99 goods yim def yep nga ne one lo xamantene nekul ne daf ko daf ko social also constitution bi lim wax lolu la interpret lolu rek la interpret nga ne lolu mo wara haunt lolu for the rest of his life ba pare nga ko koy
gis nga lolu nonu man sayti Ousseynou la taxaw ci lolu
motam manela
Gambia 5 years la wax
motam manela constitution bi la interpret nonu and social ken
Gambia bi la interpret nonu
so yow nga ne lolu
mo ram ci 5 years bobu nonu mangi boram because li xew mooy moom su waxee 3 years dinañ laajte ne kii de lawyer yu mag lañ ko ooyee Gambia fii kii mooy taxaw mu ne 3 years boobu nit ñi loolu la ñoo wax
waaye leena rek
lu banka ko
sister leena rek
ci constitution bi 3 years
sister leena rek laa xam gis nga ñoom ñu ngi plan seen plan they are planning why God also is planning gis nañ li xew here in Senegal nit ñi di naan Ablaye Wade wo amam man sayat yote Ablaye Wade bala Ablaye Wade man sayat yote bala tej nañ ko fi def nañ ko lu nekka xam nga ñu bugga ko marginalize be mu degi mo pa bi bugga discourage xam nga lan la Ousa Diallo musicien mo geena fi mu ne Ablaye Wade Abdou Wahal bo waxule ku may titaro Abdou Wahal xam nga gis nañ loolu fi so Ousseynou naka koku ñew nekk president in Senegal mu nekk the most performing president Senegal have ever got Adama Barrow ken fogul ne dina nekk president di Gambia gis nga ñoom dañoo wax seen wax rek waaye yàlla ku moo fal president ñoom munuñ ci dara
may bro li ma wax mooy bi Ousseynou di struggle ana seen papa yi because ñun ñëpp suñ papa yaa ngi woon Gambia waaye ñëpp a ngi toog léegi fu mu nekk nii ñu ne déedéet maalo naka cuubi ñor na pour nit ñi lekka ñu ne déedéet Ousseynou du si dugal loxoom loolu du fi am na ñoo xam ne tamit nit yi dégg lañ man farle lu ma kenn man dégg lañ farle
thank you Sister Fata, thank you so much, and brother Mustafa. This is what we are.
Yeah, but
yeah, exactly. I have like a whole lot of people, but I just want to register Mustafa. Can I appreciation or like register to you and Sister Fata? So say, I'm so grateful. Like, let's keep sensitizing the others. Let's develop this patriotism in us. Daboning our cohorts, what they did for us. We the younger ones, we all know that we cannot do that. So we must they are not disrespected in our lifetime. No, in my lifetime, I will never be part of any disrespect towards this man. I will never be part of it. Okay? So,
why disrespect me? Man,
thank you.
Disrespect me. Man, my problem neka.
Thank you so much.
Buram dafa binda bemne fan la Ousseynou nekkoon 1965 bi ñoom Jawara di jël dëkk bi mané really
well when people lost their mindset, this is what happened. They try every possible way to play victim card, so but it's not going to work at the end of the day. Thank God that we are wise, we are more wiser than before, we understand where they are coming from, so that alone we will thank God for that. But what a work la no. So Sister Garay request you send on Kuge. am request ni sen nan kuke be tala nga broda Idrissa fangan try afana 2 minutes sister jaray ni wo beke kan isa request ni senena so sister so say thank you so much thank you so much really appreciate your time
yeah
thank you sis thank you let's keep it up man
Kekendo ma usenu be pel how sumala waheli do magom Kekendo
no I really trust it because you
musuma gis usenu agbot musuma ko gis agbot like face to face musuta am lolu fu nekala ko dewa musuma ko gis man natalam video no la gis that's it but niti degala dafa buga dega man ni degala buga so man amul ki halal la ki mak la ki li la kele did it man respect bi bobu su ñewute man it ma bañ bette da ci suuf na yep na yep yahu man loolu la dewa
thank you sis thank you so much
respect bi
Kekendo
disrespect dañ ko buga disrespect
mbadi wallahi ben sola lan fana nga kuma dim faale ja
hold on a bit okay sister Fatu so let me take this one let me take
no problem my
turn yeah man
okay
but thank you so much I will be coming on a regular basis so anytime I see you
okay
dem boy ko nyaadi
ko request okay allo kadoli le Mr. Sayang
naam dembo dembo albe topic le kono ten science akuma batale nte mu UDP Denmark chapter la kia manual
okay perfect okay
interesting
bari nte ka men fo wati wala mu nyinti ko munan pol UDP ko men be diaspora mbe in contribution o men bela mo loyal ta UDP ni en kafu nyoma will be well over 5 to 10,000 mafa nka mune bat ntenga na ID card sotol ngamo ilwoli the voters card dealer from kata la ngata na voters card ta
alhamdulillah okay
nsi kelo keno wolela ni momo ni ngata ni mene mba folale idiotolu men yalon ko nana manyi pati kanu andu ita kanula and maybe ni la generational kabri gambia lota lungo menna ni la family be profit kan ne corruption ole kono wollel be silari Hussein Darboe la
true
Hussein Darboe kabri lungo menna ala palaso muta ase lawyer alkanak momoyle
demoyle very clearly Mr. Bayo hold on a little bit man
wato gambia bele ya kanwa senela na fulti siebe mobe be wurla dabo alota politiko la lungo menna abe munta ko ay kuslema abe silatala because silatala munele ya lo ye tapale ya men Gambia kabrin colonial days Hussein be bulala normal
they thought that was what is going to continue like that privilege to when
nine muila silandati
okay
Gambia carte fayla liye ba wulenke manyan e manso na nyine understand ite be firing o wulo kono samaye da se ta sot la nyame be kole akono ye na kilindro e so mani boto la walla wili lulu ye la forea se ye la wulu be la forea sang ini wo foare ya be sila for jannin carte fay kote alinga pare diaspora alinga nyo kumandi alinga dunyo kan mbenga tangata carte keso nyin suwo kono
no inshallah
wodronne wole mun tol fanan na kele rangoti mbe ko do fayla nyokan ne ngadi patiela ye mobilisation ko ku ko tangol bari na carte keso wole mun na kidi kesoti wole mun na Gambia kanandi rangoti ntenga nyine soto kala Gambia dingole nyi diaspora kono anu nyine mun na problem wotin kan nyine propaganda all the time ni ambassador jena ba nyine ka ba folele lillahi mane falen na diamuta nyine mun tela problem wotin na hat kono mbeji wuro men bela alinga mursu kono ngata na carte keso nyine ni Adam Barrow e carte keso wili wulu sang outside luntangol la ntol nga wili tandundi billahi wallahi mbabo endilala ndumbe sansangol carte fay loud la UDP diaspora molu menu 40 ya kara sa suteno yewol kenye agentol labeto yo preparation o ke kabrimbi mamira betar ranna sate woto ngalun taw jaay carte o fay
wallahi
ni mantefa woto ku ko tan be kala annu ni action ota killing kan luntan be ja be ta da teso na lola je ko tan because abalo nambe yes ndanga ine so kala ali
baraka bake chairman baraka alma alay hakilo mendi be konta yani yidi be changa bari se lamani
ni man konta man rek ni
abe kacha kanne e majelan dafa ba fokan sislay ko mun ko profero yelandi ndo kunni wonda kam mbadu wala mu ay bita ben register la be muruna na bita la ka to fayda so ni ala son daw nyimbe mo jamala fana ko so ya fana we will continue ko mo se mo sembo di semen keno baraka bake baraka thank you so much baraka mbede ngete gende follow sa inde ngam modol tana modo be janne adondi na onko bajo
yeah
ibenya welcome man
inimbara benyadi
inimbara fellow so let me put the housekeeping rules ko lual moment like we don't want to be calling any names without calling any names nyemeni alon ko benen rola be kunta yala social media let's forget about them like let's just address their issue but like we don't even give them any relevance ngan ngetul bolo nyama je tule tentang fandi yala je ya
okay okay alba kumol men fukan kumol betere kiangol dimani membe feje dimani sisla
sisla ni wolo yes imagila mo kabo
ya ndi mala marino so alka kumol men fotanga aka point do fono nte to nyato nte main ni okuya wakata nya outside la because nte hani jam fanga mamme ni lokon kono ni modu ndala jam although aka baka UDP support yo but ate particular mole foko nal mo ko atul mannen ko dam mata mo wene ndino ya ne mannen ka dingona mata konton fo mo tura ndina ka mannen ka kanta bota bolon kono la natana so kono jang olon comfortable back and after call natana kumo fo mi alon ko ama towards the Darboe mi alon ko kuma kan man dianye ka comfort jam back fo atna fo ngan nendro kuma jawol fo ya understand so nka ko atmi mi alon ko almantra molla patio kono
jara man be so je kam folode okay jara san
ato men be patio banta outside la moma fo itina patio kono bari itina bi ye churon pam patio kono be ka fa la nyaton ko falen ite alan ko ite Finland dame kabitina rem bango kanya nyaton ka jala falen na December min dina ya nyaton ka jamal fo nde nyaton ka falen wada no problem with that because since the political ya nate ko nyaton ko ka falen no le do na kije mbe alan ko rob ko ja rob nyaton ko be do kata me 6 months la position de ke bondeje
tonya
de tam glenga president ni ma ya je ko ila vote ka jile wala la ko ya je ko molbe ke la moy to la nyaton ko la so which means ka je ka funk honorable aka risana faye you understand
automatically
patio fana ka al nyaton ko jindile ye moki ye ando o matna ko patio nyaton ko même bon jana la patio kon no ya bon ye resno man kama ban ko is democracy ndende ma ko mo kana usenda bonne but na be bon le jabe kene respect ko la site la ani patio
my point
ani democracy and democracy
because they prove themselves they are going to be a disrespect and a shame to decency when it comes to the side of UDP. They will insult Darboe just like Barrow is insulting Darboe because they insulted him even today. So they already proved themselves. They are going to be an insulting arm of the government towards Usenu's personality, not UDP, but Usenu as a person.
Kekando ika kumomo futon dole UDP kono because bawuse na personality ya kon wala kan dale ye watu dol fang nindane molbe diam kan ni ko nye Usain Darboe tan ka jakala nke nyinin kala this man what have done I mean ke memman betima I mean ke memman bata kuma kilin fonye dron ni o fonye ngaji be nta fawne ala tema ngaji bete kuma foto nyatu nyawto bawse no moti moma nyanna bulala noma bari tam kuma fo ma resin soto ko this man moma nyanna bulala no bari ta kaf mole moma nyanna bulala wala nyatan ko falen I ma resin nati nyatan ko fengo hani tu abdu jang nyatan ko na ba falena e ka resinole de parti de ka resinole itande ko ni nyatan ka kar nyanta bonde zata fana accept ko to nyatu nyanta bola jere ya understand ko Adama Barrow ya kenyame be ja Adama Barrow man ya forcer nyame UDP ko le lot Adama Barrow mo le ko be ka campaign ko baw sen fa winter so no ko la kana na for ko do fa ka landa tambe diamol for against that man so I cannot understand mo ke from forcing nyaton kamen But say if on a niba nyatan kwa nyina molu unify because come let's say a laptop WhatsApp group women phone yelle ko WhatsApp group women yalan ko against resist tribalism. So ndika afone okay.
Elected member dole share but yalon
okay, my question is ndala question mo odi nyinen karo to ota de lo men yalo newa. Eko yele jumale kama who is making tribalism against and because Mandinka agents Mandinka cannot be a tribalist.
No,
because ngamo point they are Mandinkas. For example, to be honest, they will say Mandinka. If I follow a head but you cannot call it as a Mandinka. Mandinka against Mandinka, you cannot say that there's a tribalism. So
the problem is the same hypocrisy and in the men for it is the holiday. Yanyin tinyaro min kuma sinan de te da halala da fujan nin ibajala da dan da to hana be jarle ni yole tuje wala be mun yimbeti this is their another advanced kaje ko monko ibe nafiki ya sukula morsan no moko nyame that WhatsApp group let's see you will prove me wrong komonko munemu WhatsApp group ni fanko but let's forget about it bro abaraka ba ke sa imdaro fana mbulala
no problem.
I have like almost 6 people many along with Bejang. I have to take them at least not them. But thank you so much for your tonko mana. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah. Yes. Allah baraka. So barunga modol fananta jare malo mun kita de. Yamara baro mila network ko me de me je kanyang Ibrahim camera aning alaji jara. So I will take one of you Ibrahim aning alaji. Ibrahim ko able to add you. Let me try alaji. Alaji is adding. Alaji, let's see. Yara, you can send me the Lamoiro and Nangaji, Alaji Bidala, then probably I'll be able to take you. So Alaji, I'm battery and like Naka 2 minutes. Tiaman, Namolta, I Bajala Kubing and Nakumol for Yam. Yes, anybody, Benyadi. Fellow, Alhamdulillah, Benyadi. Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah.
Na focus.
Yeah.
Meli yala ate daman buku kili. Urunte daman le nyo attack mama da wogen fa.
Wallahi. Tuan-tuannya.
Ngade nte keri correct friend. So to funding ke me alon ko. Ngani mato ko ba ngam da mo bi alon o cho be ke.
Yeah.
Si amaro min bi alon mo na focus.
Okay.
Ite ni ñu ndé ka fu kili. Urunda male nyo attack. Mama ra na faso. Na miro su pato. No so ya getol na pos par kanyo bule anon na te fen kuna mu dinde kom ite mari la plan ela miro mu nyeto ni mala fa bari ela miro te nyinte pour kamol district wala kamol dinde kom ko manke mola mirate so même be nga focus
okay
na miro fay nyoka because mun le kay bata mun le ni parti ko no mele alo di non do kuyare tay do fon din ke mento ite man fero ke men baton no mole kap to te ka ne sa fe me alon ka asi sonko dum na da oda kanyete ji itin na da oda kanyete ji
wolam toñaati
mo ka fitino suko choko to kare mari sabar
okay
ni to patio ni dum la fi patio ni hani ye daha ila in kabudu kampunyol mili alay ba ko malon fo yedo kula ba katu mambe ni mukensen nde mole
kumfa bali ala ma ani
mole da
la ko majority ala ko ngam no fujang kufla be je politiko ni mu sifani amanke tela silati because ke fon la bal wala tinya wala mu kawye yati ani mo be yalon ka macho ni kada yim mu flo tere ki te ke la bal wo be okay jara sa mbe je kan okay katren do man ko nga jara fananta yaman jara fan pela be jam thank you jara sa mbe ta kan nga duwa ako unable to add he no ada hangin wala jara wala ngi try
ko meta muneka ikamwela
ngo ini mbara jama ngo mena mo be jane ibe nyadi nyakilam
Ni bo kasara la mo muso di mo long. Mo sude.
Iha ko boy mi kana fo sambe dani be nafu boba yala be social media meni mo nyimol men yala ko imam macho ni wala nyimoy ikana nafu boba
Ani ibula je nya ka. Ngo
jara
Keke no alhamdulillah enjoying the finally.
ngo mo ke la request o jeno all this but ngaje no force but after say mo ga jeno no so bari say bari
And I have been trying multiple times. So
oh sorry bye
so that
sorry
will
bye
give up the phone
oh no sorry
Yeah.
so I don't really but ngam bidan bula ako bidan no bari amon so ngaka fon fonye bari no bula ate 2 minutes diam but then after ko renata yam
so keke no ko
Okay.
ka kamba fonte menje draw wala mo toldo ya bar tol mo dinno la pour ka anything for political bande menje draw wala tonyen draw be keren because ndaka jahal bakala yalo nga mol jeni Facebook men ka diam alaji Usain Kebar la fenka la kare bari o mo kilo nda ko la je bring America la presidential election be keren bring Trump ni Biden lord wala kam fo wala ko al nga fay Biden because munam at that point menje policy your policy among age there ya ko wala tol favor as immigrant. But in Nara Gambia, what is Darboe standing for against whoever the candidate is? Stand look at better because policy what we see is solely double age. So you cannot be in America as a Gambian American. It'll take you not discriminating Biden at the time. It can make your Biden na policy and Trump la policy better affect la nyama as an immigrant. But in Nara Gambia, it become policy je bika fenje. It can make you draw double age. You know, it's okay. Niko ko Darboe, you know, Darboe is not your taste, which is okay. Political form better abandon, but come and kana offend in a way by discriminate la solia age. And in kana nyonene, like the thing is, whoever been a UDP people like Jebe candidate, you are gonna run on the same agenda as Darboe. So what is wrong with us sharing that message to voters? Yeah, then the last time all for do I've had in Darboe right Kenya the Fenka. What is the UDP la problem today? Perhaps maybe in Fenkolu, Ntola activists fana. They need we need to force them to. It's high time we teach voters how to vote. Not just come and call UDP, we're gonna vote someone based on desirable the tribal Fenko. If we have to bring a candidate based on tribal Fenko, that makes it desirable. I'd rather stick back and watch people not to vote because it's like we're not different from other people. Many are tribal sentimental kamakana because the morality we forget about principles, party agenda. Rather, we are going about he's more desirable because of tribe and Fenko. What is wrong with us telling voters this is how you vote? It might take us maybe 1 or 2 years to get to them, but it call a win no. You know, but Nico Karike Barra solely that's the only thing. But you're not telling people that this is how you vote. You're not economic plan.
Policy problem. There is no policy problem. And I think most of them, in fact, most of them are like Barisandra is their, you know, most favorite candidate, same thing, Nina Democrats. And now looking at that age, these people are sick in head. They are just sick in head. Molamin yesterday like ala lain kalanya American angale ka nali you know nali o fujere galon ne ibo yesterday no sense so iberi no bakina yama
no yala wala but come and city and the come for come and men for employed is the young ones come and kana jo come ko niko ko for example ko be dawa so be ka follow ko mon ko nin kari boda santo and I receive so many of those comments. But ni na ka jube dunia ni karanto le london din na bento but if that's what makes us monkuning dunia ni karanta fune ka miralo ka kudula le jube and I'm employing everyone to look at Donald Trump and then Biden Democrats last election. Democrats they fight your Biden bondage, but at the time your Biden bondage and the manner in which you are bondage, it reflects back because it only has a more like a force come along a Biden bond.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, what happened? Trump la basing our control, our base control, and he was getting to other people. But Amana base disrespect, and I see that happening a lot. People are disrespecting the base of UDP members. Many are left they UDP. They are disrespecting them because the new agenda now. What I'm careful or whilst we went a new voter, careful.
UDP like more the best UDP ko me alon kay bide la base iba fala ko ke la base le kuru la rotari but alanga simbe be janne anyway
yes sir.
Thank you so much. Malon nun ko be tenne. Malon nun ko e mind betene man. You really taught me man.
No,
but you know, you know.
I'm so Cairo 2026 reg.
Abaraka way. Thank you man. You uncle ko na nyani mul be man. Thanks.
Okay.
All right, okay. Hello, sister Ja.
Brother Keke no.
Isama. Juma Mubarak.
Thank you. Juma Mubarak to you too.
Thank you.
Alama juma siyala kamabe juma jamala nin kayra jama.
Amin. Amin Allah ya.
Mbela hamme ko minde alama ala yake mole.
Amen.
I'm glad that ning conversation sifa is happening here and mul fanang hakilmal beje kanne adun hakilmal lebe diamu kanjang. This is the difference. It's very unfortunate. The kind of message ibe means say to the public at a work for the fact that momonding niyatari hakilo be fambalale yalon nako a mandinka cannot be tribalist against a mandinka. But it is a tactic that they have ever been using. Because, okay, ni molia recall, e kamim fonu molia wolonko. Adu woman ke fenti mi an loko kallalo, mo bele yo mo iko. Ite leka fonu molia ko. Ni UDP candidate ndo nati nang minkata manding koti. Ni munate mi londi minkata manding koti. Other than other time at a win. This is the message they have been spreading. Yaje ibe femfendim ke kansa ibe femfendim foka ibe fiti fato min bela nakarolo tilimbalia anin fakeness nta ko lejije
a lack of maturity.
Exactly. No, immaturity momgo is part and parcel of them because you know as a sensible person such utterance should not come from you.
And they keep apologizing every 2 weeks. Like from
this is what I'm saying. You know, someone with your sense, it aloneko a particular group. You know, group me aloneko it consists of all the other ethnic groups, all the other tribes. Adu yaloneko the leadership of that particular party. It's not only you know a Mandinka or Wolof or Fula or whatever, but it's mixed. They all know
is the most diverse. It's the most diverse.
Exactly.
When you look at our second, you look at our third, our fourth, our national advisors, almost 80% of it are non-Mandinkas.
Exactly. So, n'importe yo mimboko UDP. Itaka findi itaka fo moliyoko nina mandinko nati nang ate win. So it a message lesson to the rest of the Mandinkas in that party. And to the rest of other tribes, you know, they are very honest to themselves. Because ning model ka UDP eka associate to a Mandinka yalong ko dalilo le bije. Niyaje ikoke. Because they feel ko Mandinkas mostly are loyal to this party. And that's the fact. Yalo will move fennet conversation on move fennet mi yalo konta bondila no.
But look at the political conversation. Okay, perfect.
And they are loyal to that party. NPP don't bang any party kotengol. So why are you framing UDP so bad ko even ita mandinka dingfanka in your money because of your choice, because of your interest, because of what you want. When you find it difficult and rough for you, you left aside Malta just to play a tribal card to become a victim. Ka Malta ka victim card play ka bad message ka send. Look, I just want to put one thing.
Okay.
What I need to go. You femfendi mira. Itel befemfendi mira kan ika femfendi choli jana.
Yeah, exactly. This is the good thing.
Ika femfendi mira femfendi choli jana until nyayo jele meta ka moile. Itel befemfendi fola bi wo meta folale.
Thank you.
It does not make us to go back
to bow down to anyone. Yes.
Do kasi so konkon aka fo mole ko UDP. Kabrimbe selo te kan koyo ko nte kamim fo wolonko. Itel sanjiyo be dame bi ni atar nte sanjiyo be woto nun kunu. To min den itel bebe selo te la nyolal.
Wallahi.
Everything is about time and level.
Wallahi.
Itel kabribo selo te kan wayata rente ma wulu dol o satar dol fon ma wulu. Dol bi de wata wolbe do yarene. Ni atar nte ni itel mu age metino ni bo selo te lale. Because nte wulu na min tara wolon pati yoni nta adum na min no le kije adum bole ke kanje. Momon di yamin no bole ke kan. Do yata fintindi do be deri wo mata fo. Ikamoyle. So ila kuma furul million le katarafo kanko mo fama tata pati yodi bari mo fama tata pati bari mo fama batata pati yole pour pati yo lota. so wo
Thank
mol
you.
fana be man
Thank
faybe
you.
dum pati yo konole alna
Thank
ñoo
you.
buña yalo na ñoo horoma wala ku mayata milika findi katari life furul ke kam pettiness fengol milim diamol milim man nafa soto nalo ne be sansandi mil na be ibe famurundi kam na be lonne
Yeah.
ni dem multi-million ko they want to use tribal card to frame others bad nko
Victim cards, yes.
Hussein Darboe is our party leader and secretary general, and the flag bearer for 2026. Wala mun tell la wiski. Itala wis munti wofo. But it does not mean you need to disrespect Hussein Darboe. You cannot be telling me a mandinka cannot win a presidency in the Gambia through UDP flag. What are you telling me? Is that democratic?
Yalong, Sister Jarai, it's so sad. It's so sad.
Is that democratic? You are coming
so
because of you take a particular candidate let's support you've been so disrespectful to Darboe. Darboe has been here for 20-something years, cannot win an election, he has passed through elections. You are telling also a particular mayor, a particular chairman is voting for this particular area, Darboe the entire electoral cycle, and then more sort of no. What the hell? What the hell are you telling us? You think chairman election and mayoral election is like presidential election? You are fooling yourself. Ala ko ye famuta. Yalone. Nyimpati yo barako dua wale nyimpati yo lo barakanta ya anin kunkilin konko wata nyimpati yo telano. You know, wo mantar nyimpati yo telano moma di believe ta minne believe ta wala te min dundi ni te wili kilina dundi nyimpati yo kono yata ta do kana wali yen yo le landi nyimpati yo ye fata. Exactly. These are some of the things they should understand. And you know, the funniest thing is, you know, people, all the time, the people who are, you know, saying they should not disrespect Hussein Darboe and the leadership of the party. You can all the time when they create their nonsense life, you can disrespect, you know, just to, you know, like people like me, yeah, feel konina ta life, yente to for je, you better rakumol kola, you like push and pull, you keep karawale bat nante, hey, internal back down, I'm not going to back down for any of you. I just don't give a seat. I want you people to.
Thank you. Well, I always emphasize this.
Jaray jerejef dega na li nga wax kekendo.
Yes.
Waxal na jaray na ko dama de gis lim de binda li moy dega. Xam nga dega de do ko yerem. Xola Adama Barrow lim def ci Adama Barrow dafa tok be pare mu ñew ut ay talks ñuy saga Ousseynou. Way ñi ñu ngi ut amagu ñu am ay talks ci disrespect Ousseynou. Man lolu fofu lay waxe.
Thank you.
Man li duma ci anda kenn man xawma Ousseynou guddi xawma ko becce musuma ko gis face to face lolu mo wax nako way man dega
thank you
dega lay andal be pare liñ ko bëgg discriminate lolu anduma ci
exactly thank you my sister
lolu anduma ci su len nexe sa ñu dem tani candidate bu am 10 years old we don't care we the Gambians we don't care dañ bëgg cool uplift suñ dëkka ñun loolu lañ bëgga ñu seetuñ at de because at bi borom nekku na dafa dem enu ji saaku maalo o saaku liñon o saaku xorom bireenam laa use pour dëkk bi dem
we all gonna suffer
we don't care
we all gonna suffer
hanga li ay naxante moo si nekk ay naxante moo si nekk Fatou Touré wax na yebbem jeex mu ne li ñoo wax si nit ñi seen kanam Ousseynou di ko dégg ak li ngeen wax si gannaaw Ousseynou du benn Fatou Touré moo ko wax.
This is the point, and this is very true.
Yeah, Fatou Touré moo ko wax.
This is very true.
Fatou Touré moo ko wax. ñii dañ foog ne ñi dañ dof. Fii kenn dofu fi.
Fatou Touré is following social media, and I believe like she always have this conversation with a lot of them. I mean, so
yeah, I know.
She has a clue. She has a clue about what is happening. I alone remember Keka. I alone remember Keka. She understands the issues. Okay, so we give chance to Modol Fanambijang. Hello.
Yes, Keka no mbal moy kam.
Inimbar, imalam.
Ngo ntelon dawo julalon.
Inimbar, mbadi iwe nyari.
Mbijando alhamdulillah.
Yeah, okay. Kai nyefana bole
yes.
Na 2 minutes.
Yeah, Keka no Allah kacha kumari mbake ino. Allah kacha kumari mbake soko jara botaje jara ko mom fo is very very true. You understand me? Keka no mimbije ino comme UDP model bije ya understand comme nini dunda ñoy case so timpe mina fos ya ntele do ko min ke UDP kabintel dindi jara e min of course to ñalon ni atara ite mari fanambe o ejo fanambe dunna o ejo laje but coming ngaw fon bebula kekendo min bije ni kabun kampon mi le kerente because jamal bije buga ko pabi nyala nim pabi be siri the only problem is kafo damen to wala mu social media especially in Facebook jam so e kana Facebook janne and platform will be able to recognize them ñel lonne e ka understand kekendo min bebe tamaka ni social media especially ni Facebook to jas kekendo moti je mi yalo ko tafla ngo mon le bije mi yalo ko platform will be able and then they are making this every day pabi ke baba di am ta ko alin kampu wala bula UDP kono kampu UDP but still now some people are promoting some ibe dol agenda to promote kan dol varan be dol faran agenda promote kan so italy am coming ko this is helpful for UDP nyima UDP makoy na bro you understand so alin panam mimbi ya understand na nyil every year ni convention okita e kanyim manya si
exactly
Public. Everybody understand. We parade pruke panzo party le lobang ma wala understand. But the problem is pabi emimpo. Pabi emimpo kekendo. UDP bijele abelori. Momon di ni lafte panzo party lola. Yeah. Okay. Problem ti. Yang kami fote comme pabi kami fo yawnza UDP belori ne. Momon di no soto yawnza san ye flag bere yanyini. But a manjare flag bearer man see follow, you understand? And then the problem is the only advice na means sort of coming go. Pabi nyanda minkela. Wala mean even Pabi let us step out la. Pabi continue ILO 2026. Wala be UDP unite la. But nim Pabi now step out 2026. UDP we have a very very big problem. Yeah. This is my concern right now. Pabi hani no doubt. Pabi hani munekera. Let him continue. I stand as a flag bearer. UDP unite. You understand? Is the all what man mol mako no kekendo coming for the kekendo. But Nimpabi Malo 2026, UDP is going to fall. I'm telling you. UDP is going to fall because kekendo ndalbe alone ya understand mule be keri. Be I understand. Certain candidate will be ni will tamindi ni be tribal political player for me alon ko mol for nya mol ba mera comme ku kensente. So the problem is let Pabi try and stand kekendo. Pabi lim Pabi ka mulak mol social media. Min di non line bi am concurrence sambadlato. Let him stand and ILO acts a flag bearer of UDP for 2026. Ni 2026 tambida. Nte alo na kara nyawnya this 2026 UDP will win. UDP will win 100%. Inshallah. Because no problem banku di ulle batari. Thank you very much kekendo. Abaraka.
Thank you so much Mbading. Ila contribution obedi badala. Baraka bake. Thank you so much. Baraka bake. So dole fanambe outcome. Who is this one? Is it, let me see. Is it KB Damo?
Lima buga yoka fofu nonu. Bala koku di nyo. Bala koku di nyo kekendo moy.
Yo.
Usenu bum delu gannaaw de dañ ko hanga li seen plan mooy dañoo ut ay gang yi ko castigé dibinda su ko defee su gisee loolu noonu mu back down
exactly they want to pressurize him what else they are coming up with all these all this every single day bringing up that same issue because what they are telling them is that bring up the issue continuously. He is going to be frustrated. The people behind him are going to be frustrated. And they will see that there's no way they're going to give us way. But you know what? That is going to be over our dead body. We are not going to disrespect this man. We come on. They are using people. Many alongo they are teenagers. Their age could go to 50s, 60s, but they are just teenagers. So
I know.
Whatever they think of, we already see that point. Zakaria Zak, I'm trying, but for some reason, I'm kanana Zakaria Zak. Never bad track and the case I'm in Songo Gambia be mal be track and the kill. So, but like Janang Albina, Zakaria Jack, you are connecting. So, but before you come, I just want to tell people here the house that we have. Like we don't want to give relevance to anybody, like to call their names up. We only discuss matters in its generality. The reason why Darboe is going to lead this party, and he is going to lead this party. He is our flag bearer. If anybody do not like that one, you know what to do. You have a whole lot of choices. You can equally go and join Adama Barrow. That is not our problem. The only thing that we are telling you is that Darboe is our flag bearer because he has proven himself. He has proven himself beyond anything that we are looking for in a good leadership. So he's going to be our leader. And dole yin taro ke janko why mene asabo ni multa any congress la ni borna congress blaro kanyi dia mo fonten. The reason is simple. They have a strategy wala nyindi ko ka pressure Darboe ka malundi, you know, ka demoralize to in that pressure. Imagine ko Darboe himself is going to decide that okay, I'm not going to stand anymore then so that they can have their way. But that is not going to happen. And that is why the people who are insulting and castigating Darboe will not stop. Because they have a mission. This is their mission.
Do you ever stop? Do you ever stop?
They will never. They will
never stop. Do you ever stop?
They will never stop. But that is not going to. That is not also going to change anything. Darboe is going to lead our party, and even after 2026, as far as he is healthy, physically and mentally, he is still going to lead us because he has proven himself.
You know, democracy. Ano ba democracy dunyowa? Because that bumonta hawayaya.
Don't mind them.
Formality. Why lolo do election?
Exactly. Don't mind them. And they are even saying that as if nobody ever stood against Darboe. We know that these are formalities, but the only people you see coming out disrespecting their party leader like never before is UDP. And when has this started? This started just shortly after 2021 elections. So why all these things? Why all these things? We ask ourselves. You think we are going to sacrifice Darboe for people that we obviously know that are going to be an insulting organ to Darboe personality? Adama Barrow, being the UDP, Barrow never insulted Darboe until he formed his own political party. But here are these people. In my political party of form insulting Darboe every single day.
Exactly.
Even claiming that Darboe has some moral issues. These are the people saying this. So you know these outsiders, many are calling themselves calling themselves independents. You can call any platform.
They are against
Barrow must go or whatsoever platform you might be. You can go and fight Adama Barrow, but you know the problem is you can't bring any confusion in UDP. We already have our flag bearer, and he is the most decent politician in the country. One of the most decent politicians that country will ever have.
Kekendo doguma sawa. Gisa nyi wane independent. They would usenu gene mune momi dina ut. Then come ne. Come then oh my God. Can you not independent lende?
Exactly.
Ken dofufi. You know
I saw that writing. I even saw a writing who is saying like
something like oh my God.
They think they should go independent. Because it's over. Adama Barrow is gonna have a free ride.
Then always independent platform the fee can dofufi. Kin fee kuilaka Japanese understand ya.
So now they are waiting for UDP to lose. That's why they are bringing all this chaos. And
fee
just come.
Fee
thank you. So Songo Gambi, I'm trying to bring you up, but Imukanano in 𝒂𝒂𝒏, I don't know, for some reason 𝒂𝒂𝒏 will connect, but Amuka finalize no. I don't know why. Ibrahim camera also. Ibrahim if I'm better, Ibrahim if I'm better bagal. So maybe three of you ala cancel bang. Aliasan nang kuke sa ko from Ibrahim. Ibrahim ito meter yan. Really sorry. Ngi try lang kita ining something jabi, but mal based on no. So I'm really trying. But sister, you really tried. I just want to register my appreciation. Thank you so much. Let's keep it up. This is the spirit.
Kui naharal nit buguma ko I don't like it. You know definitely do dega du yon ni ut sa man suma gom ñu pare guñ sax they're not ready because you ready one Usenu look at Adama Barrow Usenu du tontu ñom wara nek tontu kat yi why no ñom they are selfish mako wax they selfish ku nekk ngi toog koonam pour bëgg a lead UDP waaye yow da nga suñu castigé suñ parti leader da nga ne pat noppi loolu duñ ko nangu fii kenn doxu fii
You know. Okay, so let me try and send ibatungal bondi ngatul be bondi for now. Then nga ndafo nga try bang request personally. Probably that will make it work. Where is Allah name soul? Okay, Allah name soul phone for dinner viewers all. I really want to have the four of you, Zag, Sonko, and Kamara. I want to have all of you. So I'll be about the request group on go connect now. Hey, but I just want to say one thing. Left I'll be more clean content jam. This is Ramatullah Sise. Ramatullah, I'm saying Mampari K. This lady it's someone me alonko. I can't just imagine a dedication towards the causes of UDP.
I know.
When we had a congress in Spain, she left all the way from Kenya. She attended that congress in Spain. UDP gas chapter when our last congress in Vienna, I think it was in Vienna. Yes, she traveled from Kenya to Vienna. In America Congresswoman Ramatullah Sisa Fatajo, Ramatullah paid her flight from Ghana to Seattle. We will all have to come together and then kadwai ala dimbaya ala family I cannot mention the UDP for ala say barako kala puoto aning akake nani yoman kama for ala say barako keje Sister Ramatullah, thank you. Ila ku fanyabo definitely inka wo moli inka ho wallahi ay kuno womu kano damonati kano atata nata adanta nyinjo moto mote patio kanula fo membe tambela nyinjo moto ate possible lano definitely ate possible lano. So thank you so much. So folks, I'm trying to get you people here but nkomoga la name le fonje bi wasol kon ha nala name sol fangal but ndala system wo ka bi wasol nanka momentandi nato bela name sol mokata al bela name sol mantara wokono ha atol bela name so mandra wokono, you know. Ni wanda nunta fmonya na request so sanatoli. I think that would have been easier, but mukala name so jana viewers list on kon. So, but as I said, this is going to be okay. In the evening, I'm coming with that software that selling cost no more ben. So it doesn't matter. I can take as much as possible. I can take like 100 people at the same time on the platform. So basically mute nole nga discussion okay. Decently, you know, without name calling, we can do all these things. Yeah, Jala. So this is why we will always be different. We do things in a respectful manner. We don't even call any names, but we will defend the party leader and the particular flag bearership. That is Darboe's position. We are not going to join anybody to disrespect our leader. We are not going to join anyone to disrespect our decency. The victim cards, you can continue playing victim. You can continue playing victim. You can cry out loud. That's all we care. One thing we know, Darboe is our leader. And the hypocrites outside, many aloko, they are pushing you and dragging you like animals. You know, turning you against your own leadership, against yourself, even to the point of labeling your people a name that is going to hurt you. Well, last time when Peter Gomez and an attack, they made those statements, and Peter Gomez also came out and replied. When Peter made that statement, and I saw some people angry, they got angry and responded to Peter. I was really laughing about myself. These are the same people, many along. They're calling others, how to call it, tribalists. Your own fellow tribalist. And when Peter called them tribalists, what decency do you have? What decency do you have? So political is not for weak. It's not for mature teenagers or adult teenagers. Let me put it that way. It's not for adult teenagers. Amanke kawiye fanantati. Even in category sabokano, my friend, pack your bag and go before ibela family la repetition about betinyara. That's why it's always nice to be independent, but at the same time, you exhibit respect and decency in that independence. Yet mental as your principle, you stand firm on that principle. That is the only way, my brother, you can grow. That is the only way you can change the society. You don't have to be carried by mullah noise, mullah popular notion. Do you know that popular notion is not always the truth? And here we are talking about just very, very few people. Very, very few people will be catalyzed and Look at the commotion of making Kamula Party. This is not what Darboe deserves. But we know the reason behind Darboe disgrace them. Why this whole nonsense is not going to stop. Because you think you can pressurize Darboe to subdue into your fallacies and your dream. Well, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. We either come together, Lord Darboe come as one force, as one UDP party, putting a unity server, because it's now clear, because without Darboe, we are going to disintegrate into different pieces, probably maybe 4 or 5 pieces. So Darboe has proven himself. He has proven himself. You don't even come to leadership yet, and you start castigating, insulting Darboe, labeling him someone bad. You think we are going to dance, behind you? You go to that leadership position when you are going to be given an absolute power. You divide Gambians into pieces. And some of our lefus, you don't even know what you are doing. You might be 40, you might be 50, you might be 60. But I can clearly and categorically remind you that illa mindset, you are 12 years old. Billahi wallah, you are 12 years old. Because me yeke adulti, wala the way you see things, the way you think. The way you see things, the way you think. Wala yeke adult. You think you can pressurize Darboe? This is not gonna be possible. And we know all what is happening, we know, but we will never call names. Because we are too distant to go after our fellow UDP members. Even you don't have to respond to everything. You don't have to react to everything on social media. Sometimes a little show of decency matters a lot. And social media, this tells a lot about your personality in real life. It tells a lot about our personalities in real life, especially the way we act. Not what we say all the time, but the way we act. It tells a lot about our personalities in real life. And no wonder we have a whole lot of hypocrites claiming to love Darboe. They want to make him enjoy his difficult moments so that he can forget about his difficult moments. But these are the same people, Iba so can duma, Iba kawon kan, Iba dimba fela. And that's why Darboe nangu ata stop la, ka Darboe ke moli moti me alon ka mamberia ata stop la. Darboe nyong dingo politiko kono Gambia kono amawulu. Darboe nyong politician no me alon ko ay alamuta alaya de amawulu. For sanyi muang anim fula, adaman dun tinyari kono. Mona na mafoko ya tofo musukulo kono. Mona na mafoko ya tofo tinyari lo kono. Mona na mamo kay karlo komo kuma kariye. Ntol fo ninkelu benni wolala. Iko ake bayata munam ke bayat ni hypocrite jama beye dani Sandra America la ni president me yalon ko ani Donald kaning Hillary Clinton tara fonkola Hillary afanga gaganye fa Hillary tara fonkola Democrat so toya namere al kaso por mun kan kalkala policies. He has one of the best policies. What's wrong with the 5-point agenda? May along come UDP blocken. What is wrong with that 5-point agenda? Is there anything in the Gambian problem, May Alongo, is not being captured in that 5-point agenda? What is wrong with when we come together and push for one agenda, that is Darboe to the State House, so that we can fully implement that 5-point agenda? But hypocrites would be only hypocrites. You want the 5-point agenda to be implemented. But that is after we betrayed Darboe. He had never betrayed the Gambia for 22 years. Not even those. So we will never betray this Darboe.
Yeah.
We will never betray him.
I'm not starter gunsa. Madalen wow, yung har. Yeah, I'm not one lolo. When I starter gunsa. Madalen yung har.
Small sister bi online wente.
Yeah, exactly. Bilahi.
Small sister mangla degul small sister yow jambar nga. Jambar nga mangla degul loy wa moy dekay no.
Okay. So Sisla, I will leave you to moderate the program.
Yeah.
Sisla, look at how many long take. You mean what the OEMP inside the neck? And I live on your way, Ben, and to roll motor how many long?
Hello. Hello, sister Aji.
No, man, the fan,
MVP la.
Jaray Sare, magnified.
Jayo Fontana. Sister.
Another undercover. That they use fake accounting.
Sister La Baraka. Kekendo ala last word so like for jang they are very, very, very important. And for me, Jarai Fayinke wodo min for jang it stood up for me. Because ikamol call duma le ka fo ko ha ntol nga nimpati okay tale. You understand? Nga nimpati okay tale muna mosi ba usenu la vote ta you imagine with KMC la vote or Talib la vote. It is not okay. Yeah, understand? To baby party okono le mo ni mo man sonka mo man problem also. You understand? Dabo binabe political la is doing something else. Ikakara problem wol nati nan jang. Me alon ko e manki killing.
Sister Jara, and you
understand?
Yalo is
Even more
man be Facebook TV fight kanyola. All aliol talon, but man be duma. E be tinyaro la Jara na aliolo. Huh? I know big fish, and time will come. I'll come after all of them. I know that.
Okay. He told me but my problem is, he told me mbeke kanteng. From Fandaya for Yaming. It's going to make Darboe cry again low. Because Niba follow ko Darboe Kebali Kebali la patio low, Kebali le fateng in patioli. Kebali tata katama combo for passe coma. Can you put your London
we know all of them. We know all of them. Many along with Darboe leadership on the mind and they are on the ground. And we told they're very close to Darboe. We know them. I know I'm not
stupid. But the problem is, Yamin Bell on Tang Darboe knows it, but remote fell Moilala. Why can't we be like Darboe? Why can't we be like Darboe? Today, moment in bed, support. Trust me, brother, sister. Fanjai. Ma for moye Canada than they support, but in Sane bala mangalebe ba usinu support la till doomsday. Because Fanjai nim ko wahe nga fusurwa kang to domanding. Gis nga gor kay ngay kuna neka be day hate. Fanjai neka gor. Nga neka gor te nangu lo support dega. Yo na fe hanga. Te lo politique. Si social media. Pour wa ne baro na win. You understand? Baro nanga win because why UDP definitely fake ñom ñoy dem ci rondi walu neka. I know example la ngi ni sister bim amé problème fini sister bim taxawé muy wax naka sudul non. Call nañ ko wax ne ko sister li nga def ni nit ku nekk ak momondi ni ila try ba melo te may ñanta silale comme like min to ñanata yafo. Bari min fana man to ñake ñanta na la yo Mario ta ya fay ko yeminke amambete e manyana kala. You understand? Yeminke manya na kela ali nga focus nga kele for Gambia yebo. Baral be sirin ko ha mo kini ngo Darboe li. Bari billahi wallahi tallahi sis la tan famale ba fututa. Huh? The whole Gambia, the whole diaspora, the whole everything. Birin Darboe fintita kelata mo be ba fokan Darboe is a hero. Sisla.
You know, Jara, molke Dakar, man, Dakar. Most of this hate on Darboe because it's a Mandinka.
But Darboe never said that. But at the end of the day, Jumale ko mo kanaka la siloti. Ite mo minti mo wotile yo accept. Muna kinante be kala mandinko yo accept la. Exactly. Ko mandinko le muneke Gambia economy akinde tol manyana win la. Political win la Gambia kon. Ite mo minti mo woti yo accept. Nje mo mandinko te muna kinde tende la mandinga ya accept lanye.
Abe all these outsiders. Many along ko.
But in me sonta wala wara ite Mario you are mandinka phobia.
Yeah,
at the end of the day, ni te mo mandinko ti tino manyana na la politiko kono. Tol be dentale. Ba kilim to Gambia no. But we political not it. Darboe is not a winnable candidate. You are a winnable candidate.
Fanda yang ileka for voice.
So So mune akina ni Darboe manke winnable candidate mimbe lola Jumale afo wole ko they will win. And the Jumale afo ko UDP buka win because during 19 jelu UDP be win kan. They can never ever say for UDP ma win. UDP be win kan e kana win osunya. So when akina nko B nko in 2026 na wino ate sunya la we are going to defend our votes. Anu na votes mba defend la le by ni
jara mela kuma kundul men fon ka foko na le Darboe tetambinde ata win la nte quand même fo ya jara nano baro tambi ko Gambia UDP damala so fala je fon damala so nano baro tambi I don't care men ka fo na Darboe din Darboe tambi dol wat na UDP ta win then let be UDP kana
win but it min binala ibe lafta Darboe sendi lafta min sendi la Darboe no ma Jumale ko wo Mario be win la Jumale ya ko
exactly
ko ya fo ala ya fo ele ko alle Darboe bondi Darboe te win la albe min londi la wala be win la
and then the one side to mantala camp but do you know cause some of this camp yeah ila comment supporting well they wala ninka fumale those people can know they are part of problem ask me why
of course they are
ask me why because you know why some of these camp leaders they start promising people in the diaspora ko nitol winter presidency ibol kala ambassador let jara atul mala be keri jara
particular thing min fote
ngalo me taw kan nitol wino lot be sir ba deri you know
yeah
so you know what I mean
Sislante buka diamu ngalo ne be ni ko ka te tabita wala fa ngalo ne
this camp leaders are part of the problem this camp leaders are part of
Kon ya fo nyami politique jotagut balon non to le danger state
this camp leaders are part of the problem because they are
o Mario fana ni dole ka diam you understand you know everything sister
the camp leaders are aware of them and they're part of the problem it all the man la fi ñim diamo stop ni la fa diamo stop ala stop boy tol they think that they're going to yes ndaba UDP la ko UDP mo tamin direct bu bar Darboe is our flag bearer 2026 na ko yara me ite fa sun patiolo ntala fo no
by Mario opportunity sa tolede
anonima Darboe man tamin 2026 mo na yalo ni mo flol kono UDP ta winda take it to the bank
barin ko yanku ba Darboe man ta lola UDP mamodo londe bari naka be lola UDP dingo den yanku ba be ba usenu support kanyame all the way then obina kala kutila mi alon ko amiro be warala I don't think he can
he have jara don't get me wrong he have right to challenge the leadership ni yalla ngam wet but come for it all something it all two group on it all la ko diamo sama nam patiro so it all two group the UDP have to disqualify these two people these three people including Rohilo you can feel three of them, these three leaders, Young Darboe, Talib, Rohilo, they have to.
Anybody me along ko abe problem mo natila andu mo be alon ne ko.
They are the problems. It's only problem. It's only problem because
they are not the problems because ndanga mire la support soul wala problem.
No, Jara, I disagree with you. They are part of the problem. Because you know why? Because you know why? Young Darboe is aware everything on social media what 𝒂𝒂𝒏 is doing and when the first time make a count. Young aware. Taliban Suda is aware what Yunus Hydra is doing and the co. You can feel. Rohilo is aware what our support make. Come on, man. They're aware. They are part of the problem. Let's call the spade a spade. I'm not going to please Talib. I'm not going to please Young Darboe. I'm not going to please Rohilo. Nobody pay my bill. Take a campaign okay. So UDP that nantang long. Yalang comfort. Without you UDP like Yajibe. That way we follow to hand Darboe ko hanada from UDP. It's true. Momo ya mara ite ni meo ni
min be mol nil support la wol be mu UDP dingul le nyante mira la wol fanan na de ko UDP dingul wol le be support kan so manyana nin ke aya fo nin do le tiamano le wol yala ko momoy dol dinni wol kon tala
no Jara you think ya la ko e kamen ka duma ko Jara ni kamen ka duma ni kamen fo support so ni kamen ka support is different come on you are too smart
sis la facture wax na lolu suñ parti li dañ ko li la de wax ak li ñoo wax ci suuf loolu du bena
tamanda ko mo ñi li sol ñañin la de
anyanta kala wonyale de be UDP TV media la anyanta kala wonyale because poketa nyaawo nyanda ay fay sene
I'm not going to please anybody
anyway asikete fenelon te mamilon fana
exactly